So
Just
player
only stream appropriate.
Yep. No
Player
cosplays of other people.
Probably should have checked to make sure all my talking is working. Oh, it is. We're good. I'm seeing if we're live though. Hard to start. Nothing yet.
Have you made a post in like the public?
No, we don't do that until we actually have the stream running. But it's not loading up just yet.
I'd say toss one up and be like, yeah, we're starting in 15.
Oh no, we just usually post to say hey, we're streaming.
Yeah. Looks fine this way.
What?
I just think it works fine this way. We don't want to tell people we are streaming when we're basically just testing actually.
Well, it says I'm live there. It doesn't say I'm live on the YouTube stuff. I think someone fucked up the YouTube link.
Let me check on Twitch. Roman Yang, Twitch.
The Twitch one's working fine.
What about the YouTube then?
Yeah. I mean, I'm using Restream, but for whatever reason,
it is.
YouTube one is working.
Yeah, 31 people watching.
Oh, really?
Cool.
Where?
Hey, 31 people.
Can you send me that link? Because I can't find it. So I can make a post.
There you go. Looking very well, and there are people. Hello, people.
Howdy.
Miami. Great to have you there.
Copy link.
Another level doing stream. Bye.
No. Do this figure here. Oh, so it is working. Okay. Sweet. Weapons. Can't wait for this to come and play so bad. Yeah, me either, man. Now let's go and make our handy dandy little post here.
Great. I just need to figure out how to make an NPC inside of the creation. This is gonna be long.
Are you making an actual custom NPC for like long-term use, or do you need to test like language or something?
I just need to test it, but because I don't know the secret well, I struggle.
Yeah, no, it's fine. I just wanted to know if you were actually making a new NPC for use, or just... Because if it's just for testing, do search level, but just without the E's. So LVL _, then you usually find something.
In packing?
No, in the NPC category.
Oh, okay. Great, thank you. Actors, I guess. LVL. Oh! Okay, no, I haven't got any results. Oh, LVL also. Okay, great, thank you. Oh, these are all there. Okay.
Packings are only things you build with, so to say. Okay, or rather, the static collections are for things that are just stands. You can't have anything that moves within them, and they're just for big building blocks.
Yeah.
Then packings can be... I know the system made a lot of them just for like cluttering roads. So this like a car, and then some statics, and then some small missed objects.
Yeah, I know that the spotlight detail, you know, the one which is moving, is also a pack-in.
Yeah.
I should place one, by the way. Gotta do that. What is that you're working on, Brendan? I don't even see. It's a building.
What'd you say?
What is that you're working on?
Oh, it's just like a generic building.
Metal one looking good.
Yeah, thank you.
Generic building.
Oh, Optimistic Human is there. I don't know who he is, but he sounds like it.
Oh, I didn't realize Optimistic was there. Yeah, Optimistic.
For Miami is going to have natural disasters. We're gonna have some custom weathers. I don't know anything about natural.
So we're not gonna have natural disasters. Nada.
Yeah, we're gonna have storms at the best.
Oh, I'm sorry. Not everyone has the ashlands in their backyard.
Yeah, that's it. Like hurricanes, exactly hurricanes.
I do wish this engine was a bit more easy to deal with when it came to changing terrain.
That'd be nice.
Like, actually not have it be just one set of terrain, they could actually kind of swap it out.
Yeah, if you could change the height map dynamically, it would be huge. Like, effective.
Or change, like, water levels, or, like, flooding and things. That'd be
No, too also.
That'd be crazy.
That you kind of do.
Yeah, but
It's
on, like,
gonna
world
work,
space
but-
scale.
I definitely, as I said, you can definitely do it. It's like gonna be a funky load of, well, yeah, I can see that happening. Definitely. Because I mean, we know the principle of doing it is possible because we've seen Simple for the quarry place.
Oh yeah, you're right. I mean, yeah, it was just a plane with water. It was getting raised up.
Same
that.
principle, bigger scale.
Yeah. Oh fuck! What happened to my level? Stay tick. Yeah, stay tick.
We're praying for y'all. Oh, thank you.
We're also praying for you all, community guys.
Why pray for lunch?
I'm praying for lunch. I didn't eat. And the guy in the crocodile suit, no, we won't have that. Let me check Twitch also. There's less people on Twitch. So, it's awesome people. Oh my god, me Twitch. Sorry. 6 people watching. 7. There we go. 7 now. This is called FOM. Yeah, this is.
Wouldn't it be funny if a mod like this actually saved the Fallout IP? Huh? Nah, we'll leave that for Fallout Cascadia.
Oh shit, we were leaving that to, what are they called? Badlands?
Well, Fallout Badlands?
Oh, fuck. Oh, no, love. No.
Alright.
Oh. Maybe they have
Badlands. No way.
I like this.
Fallout Europa. I'm gonna bring some pressure into the mix.
We just dumped a whole bunch of M&Ms into a bowl.
Maybe Flanar. I could see him do this. These kind of things.
Yeah, he's an M&M type of guy.
I'll fed my dog.
Are there going to be boats? Oh yeah, we already get a lot of boats.
You can feed your dog with M&Ms. I mean, it would kill them, but...
No.
Oh, what the fuck is happening? Oh, now I need some TVs. Okay, what the fuck happened? Hanging man.
Tell me about my little alcohol burner pills.
What's up?
Did I tell you about my little alcohol burner pills?
You have an alcohol burner?
Well, it's like a little pill you take before you drink.
Oh yeah, no,
And
yeah.
they kind of kill. Yeah. They're fucking amazing. Took 2 yesterday, drank fucking everything I had yet last night. Not even hangover.
Well, didn't you say you don't usually get hungover anyways?
When I drink, like, not normally what I drink now. Because half of my friends, they're like, okay, I have a head full beers, now I'm gonna be dead tomorrow. It's like, oh.
Need to move my laptop
My hangover
just a little
usually
bit.
kicks in when you're like 2 or 3 bottles in.
No, it's not that we can't put mods on the console, it's the size of the files and everything, all the edits and using XDI. It's just the file size is too big, so it's not like we can't put mods on, consoles. It's specifically this one we can't put on.
The engine that we're using is the creation kit. Basically, the creation kit is based on the creation engine, the one that the Bethesda made for Fallout, Skyrim, and all things.
No, you're getting it wrong now.
No, I'm not getting it wrong.
Creation Engine 2.0, well, Skyrim playing with Creation Engine 1.0, which is based on Gamebryo.
These are both creation engines. So I wasn't wrong.
Effectively, Skyrim and Fallout engine is the same. It's just a new lick of paint and some nice little tunes.
Nice little what? A little Havana with
Tuning.
the Mafia town, a good crime, good neighborhood in Fallout 4. Yeah, we are having something like that.
Nice, you take some pills. Take some pills. Good. Let's simulate this shit. Great. It looks very cool.
You guys inspired me to start making my own Fallout mod. Oh, very nice. What are you making? Sorry for my crappy spelling. It's been never been my strong suit. Oh, I'm the same way, man. No worries. We understand what you're saying.
You are quite awful spelling, that is true.
Oh yeah, thanks for reminding me, Flynn. Always making me feel good about myself.
I'm the same in Swedish instead.
Yeah, but that's your native language, so I guess it makes sense.
Yeah, that's where I started spelling it. Because they don't even try to think if this is the right way to spell it. I just go with it. What's in English? I know I'll get bullied by you fuckers. Especially when I say something that's the wrong way.
No, I don't bully. Come on.
Wolves. It's a fucking wolf. I don't. Yeah.
Movie translation into Russian. Translations are entirely basically done by the community. We're not going to spend our development time doing something like that. But hey, we're not opposed to it. If y'all want to spend the time to do that, it's just a lot of extra work. I know New California, I think they had a whole bunch of different translation teams that actually picked up.
Effectively the same way as, at least what we're planning to do. We won't actively be translating unless someone on the team is like, hey, I speak Russian, or I'm going to help. But it eventually kind of becomes a group of people who wants to translate it, get in touch with the dev team, and the dev team, both Miami and Gecko, can absolutely help the translation team in a lot of ways and speed up their process. But the dev team originally wanted to do nothing to translating themselves.
Yep.
Me and Biggie can translate all the mobs to Swedish.
You guys are going to translate it all to Swedish?
Yes, we're going to translate all of it. Wait.
Yeah, the backend translation. French is gonna come out even before English. It's a secret project. All the voices have already been recorded in French.
Need a baguette translation? Oh god.
That's already done. Don't say oh god.
That's going bleh.
We're releasing issue there. That's all we are.
How big is the mod? Fairly decent size. The map is the same size as Fallout 4's Far Harbor. So what day will Fallout Miami be out to play? Actually, you just added another week to development time. It'll be ready when it's ready.
Congratulations.
I like that. Every time we ask, we have a week.
Yep.
Just vacation practice. We'll just toss on
We just love delaying this thing so much that we just keep adding more and more time to it.
But being able to not have this done, it's the dream.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
But like, imagine how sad we'll be when it's all done, and we're like, well, what do we do now?
What do we do with our lives?
What do we do now? This is all I've known.
We're gonna look at society. It'll be that scene from Shawshank Redemption where the old man leaves and he sees cars for the first time and he doesn't know what the fuck they are.
Yep, that'll be us.
Been so long. Can you make the music a little quieter? Oh yeah, sorry about that. Didn't realize it was that loud. Yeah, the music ever too loud, folks. Just be sure to tell me, we get. Don't think everyone wants to listen to some nasty ass dubstep. Speaking of which, I need to change that. Exodus. Wet noise. Oh, make mission related trafficking drugs, drink Miami with some kind of reference to Scarface, Pablo Escobar as Ed Fallout 4. There'll be Vice City references and all that other kind of Scarface stuff, and yeah, Cubanos, which we've been pretty transparent about, and there's more information about them on our website and our. Or at least there used to be. I don't know if there still is. I think that grunt that Flynn just gave summed it all up for you.
Well, my throat is smiling, I think.
Aww.
That's the downside with partying throughout in the morning, so it's fuck.
Oh yeah, no, agreed. Drink some water here in a bit. I haven't been drinking too much coffee.
Okay.
Their new area in the Commonwealth. Yep. That's how you're getting down to Miami. There's a little spot, and I think we've also revealed that, but I'm not going to talk much else about it. Because I don't know.
It's this weird magical train that appears only specific days during the week.
It's called a magical train.
And then a few clowns come up and they attack you. And then Life walks out, CGI'd or something, as a hologram. It's like, oh, this was rigged.
Well, at least it's not a giant Swedish chef model from Muppets that just comes and hits you over the head with a stick, or you're abducted.
He's lying again.
I'm lying?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what that. Have you delayed the game probably more times than You've delayed the game probably more times than developer. What does that mean? More times than Fallout 4, or more times than any other developer?
Any other, all other developers together, like, that's how late you are.
What developer? There needs to be a quest called Florida Man. I'm not entirely opposed to the idea.
I don't, either a quest or, like, just make him something sort of almost mythical.
That would be fun.
Like, kind of like Bigfoot is like, yeah, we only know him as Florida Man.
Or make a hotel, it works as a casino, administrator by gangster. We already kind of have something like that, so don't worry.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that every hotel and casino?
I mean, essentially, yes, but we have a very active hotel-esque casino location that pretty has a whole bunch of baddies in it, so.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, yes for the other one. There needs to be a reference to CSI Miami and its main investigator. Again, I haven't watched a whole bunch of CSI Miami, or anything like that. So. What?
No.
I'm sorry.
You dirty bastard.
Put it up on the Plex and I'll start watching it.
Oh, I'll work on it.
Also get Vice City on there too. Or I mean,
Absolutely.
Is it called Vice City? Yeah, it is called Vice City.
I think so.
Or yes, the other one. Okay, so you're asking why we have delayed it so many times, or we've delayed it so much more than, well, like Bethesda delayed their games? Is that what you're saying? If that's the case, I mean, we're not necessarily delaying it. We never actually gave a release date, so I don't know quite what you're getting at.
Well, that's a big brand move. We never delayed it. We never said what it's going to be.
Yeah, we never said when this was coming out, or if it's coming out at all. Honestly, this could all just be a ruse.
It's going to
That's
be
actually
worst
what all the
we're
big modding
selling.
projects have. That's insider knowledge. We actually don't plan on releasing this. You know,
It's
nuke
the
it all.
worst release ever.
Yep.
Like, haha, we wasted 5 years. Haha, we're done. Run.
We're actually going to port it over to the N64, so you guys will only be able to play it on there. You'll need to buy copies from Hobby Lobby.
What?
Jared
What is
Cawthorn, yes.
lobby?
New companions, yes. I think we've already revealed all those companions. I don't want to say anything, though. Port the mod to the Commodore 64. Yeah, you know, that's on the top of our to-do list. We're actually going to spend more time porting than finishing this. Fun fact. BT does. Fallout Cascadia is actually porting theirs over to LEGO Digital Designers, so you'll be able to build it one-for-one scale the LEGO people.
Mm-hmm. I think that'll be pretty cool.
Oh yeah. Really appreciate the effort they're putting in over there. Will Fallout Miami be available to Fallout 76 one day? Just curious. I have no idea how you'd even go about doing that, so I'm going to say big old fat no. Plus, I think there's also a whole bunch of like legal things with it. Wanted to.
Okay, like this. Assuming no model from, or rather, if we know every single model from Fallout 4 made it into 76, and every asset we use in every way, then it technically legally could. The problem comes at Fallout 76 updated to a newer version of Havoc, which the community does not have access to, so we won't be able to do any animation, content, and stuff like that. Which, well, that'll suck.
I didn't realize it updated Havoc engines.
Yep, I went up one step. Which is where, well, we're screwed.
Screwed.
Schmitchy poochie scrooching boochie.
Gotta say shit.
Sorry.
Sorry. People shouldn't mod 76 so it can die. Show Bethesda that their IP doesn't drop. Yeah, say that, but it's probably going to get some bigger modding things at some point.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to be an active part of that whatsoever, but it's probably.
Yeah, I did my part for 76 already.
Yep.
I'm done. I ended up getting banned.
You got banned from 76?
Yeah, I mean, we were abusing the shit out of that game in this run. I mean, you know the whole when it came, like, when someone was able to spawn shit now, like, kill and empty people's inventory, we did that a long time ago. I mean, we set up camp in one of the vaults. I think they've even removed that one vault now.
They've removed the vault entirely?
Well, there was one vault that was kind of like unused-ish. And it never got a purpose in the raids, I think, so that one is gone. Like, at least the interior. But me and Leon had our camp set up in there.
Glenn, you should somehow manage to get back on and then just appear inside of a locked location.
I mean, that's easy to do, though.
Oh, that's easy to do, okay. I'm not a heathen hacker like yourself.
Well, I mean, we weren't even trying to hack. We were just trying to find shit for them. Someone would realize we could actually fire things through Papyrus. Like, because all of Papyrus is intact, they've just kind of disabled the console functionality alone. So we just made some few PC scripts and compiled them, and they ran on start. So we just found the right events, and when those were filled, we just gave ourselves shit or teleported or... Because we still run. We did a lot of that to just kind of show that no, this is quite easy, then I think Leon got banned first. And me a little bit after. What was sad. Life. Imagine a small Apollo capsule at the bottom of the sea as a tribute to Apollo 11 in Florida. Says Mega Gamer 88.
I am actually down for something like that. I have a buddy that was doing some Fallout Space stuff I probably could scrape off of him.
Oh yeah, you and your pals going to the moon, weren't they?
Yeah, we were screwing around with it a little bit, and then the whole project manager thing happened, so I kind of ran out of time. But the thought was there. Because we came across a moon mod that we just didn't like, and we're like, we're going to make this better.
Yeah.
I think had we actually put forth the resources, it would have turned out fairly nice, because, I mean, most of the models were already done. We would have had to do some retextures, and then I was going to region gen, like, the whole moon. It was going to look pretty fantastic on that.
Live. Alex Pluto asks, what building is this?
This is generic building number 534.
Ah, yes.
This thing serves no purpose other than existing. So
It's for bragging rights, effectively.
yeah, effectively. I mean, it's based on. Oh, let's pull this thing up. Based on this thing, is a construction nightmare.
You're a construction.
But I don't know. It looks kind of cool. It changes the colors and everything, and of course how the signage and all that kind of operate. But it's a cool looking building. So why not add it? Oh, and I also find it easier to copy buildings than to just start fresh on something. Y'all confirmed Kings, keep up the great work. Hey, thanks, Constantine. Get it.
Was he the Constantine?
No.
No.
He would have been in here.
Oh, true. Why wouldn't you?
Yeah, he would have hopped in here.
I'm dumb as a bag of rocks, don't worry.
All right. We've already talked about this.
Yeah. Thanks for
Will this
coming.
game
man.
ever get
Eventually, by the
released?
way.
Actually, no. We just delayed it again. We're not planning on putting this out for the public. This is all just a ruse. Classic blunder. No, I don't
Said, this is gonna be the worst ruse ever. Though. It's like, haha, we got you hyped, and we spent a lot of time. Why? I don't know.
like we're still. Well, the fact we're still working on it. I mean, I guess that says something.
Yeah, but I mean, what a shitty ruse, though.
I think they'd have a billboard up. Actually, that does look kind of nice. I like that. I feel like the scale of these are really big, though. I feel like I'm missing something. Fallout Miami be available on consoles? Unfortunately, no. We will have standalone-esque releases that you guys can get access to. Examples of that are the Fire Axe, the Quad Barrel Shotgun, and then we're planning a couple more, hopefully, soon.
Oh, Lord. Crossgate, get out of the fucking elevator, hell.
Have you began the jungle areas in the game? Yeah, you can see a little bit of it in the background there.
Hi, hello.
That's Trotsky.
Trotsky, is that a fan or is that a PS2?
Wait, what'd you say?
There's a boss in sound, which looks like a fucking PS2 in the background.
Why is that a response half the time he talks? Valen, are
What?
you okay? Robin?
I'm good. Just Trotsky, he's aggressing me with the buttons.
You just come in here and just whip out like a random comment to Trotsky.
No, I'm sorry.
Yeah, you should apologize.
Please apologize.
Vastly appropriate.
Trotsky, I'm sorry.
You have
I
right.
shouldn't have said that. Okay, is it too good? Are you happy?
No.
Ah, shit. How much experience with 3D modeling do you need to have to work for the FM team? Right now, we're only recruiting closing artists, so you need a lot of closing experience. If you're a generalist, as good as you, even if you're the better generalist we've ever seen, we won't take you. We only need closing artists right now. And you can apply on the website, of course.
Yeah, what he said. Settlements, I think there's 3 planned ones right now.
Thanks, Lo.
Yeah, what do you see?
I'm being honest, man. I really don't know much
Yeah, no,
about
no.
it. I'm putting the trust in him.
It just sounded like,
Um,
yeah, what is...
Yeah,
I
I
can
mean, that's
confirm
right.
that we will have settlement. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there are 3 or 2 settlements.
Yeah, we do
Oh.
have planned settlements.
So, since there is a lead writer here,
The rest
So-
are no.
can people people want to give me some questions?
Oh yeah,
we're
yeah.
good, thanks.
Any story-based questions, feel free to shoot his way. Since
And I will. A lot of them will probably be like, I can't talk about that right now.
Yeah.
But if you just have general questions about some of the factions or whatever, I will probably be just reiterating a lot of stuff we've already put into update videos. I actually can't see the stream chat, so if you want to vet some questions for me.
Yeah, I'll put you any question.
Yeah.
Oh, you couldn't understand a word of what you just said. I said that we only need clothing artists. The fucking shit with the clothes, you know, the thing you wear.
marvelous
Yeah.
designer experts.
Trotsky,
Yeah.
how many endings are planned? Asks Owl.
Enough. I would say that there are enough endings.
Thank you, man.
I would say that there are
Enough.
going to be multiple endings,
There are enough. Not even maybe yet.
but there are enough. Hopefully we can make you feel
Oh, what's up,
satisfied.
Christian? Long time no see. Good to see you again.
I've got a question for you again, Trotsky. Will the Enclave take on a more pragmatic approach like the Douglas Grandi faction, or will they be gas the ghouls mutant war? Okay, I guess the question is the Enclave gonna be full of the
Nasty
lane?
bastards.
The Enclave in our... I suppose a good way to answer this is the Enclave is going to be the Enclave, but it's going to be the Enclave 10 years after, the last time we saw them in Fallout 3 after Raven Rock got destroyed.
I
So
see.
10 years have passed after Raven Rock got destroyed. But they will be the Enclave as we know them.
Great to hear.
I'm starting to like this area. I haven't worked on it in months, but love it.
Of course, because you never work, Loaf.
Damn.
Ooh.
Damn, I'm just gonna leave that as is.
No, it's just.
There's Monsieur camps a lot over here. Sorry, love. Can't work this week. Out at the camping ground.
You said
Yeah,
that.
yeah. You're laughing because you know it's true. Don't you even freaking dare with me.
What was you saying? So you went and you couldn't stay, so it's not my fucking fault, huh? Frustrations already, I can see it. I can smell
Okay,
it.
real question: are there sentient gator claws? Because we know that they're Fallout lore. They're sentient death claws. There are sentient death claws in Fallout lore, but weren't they only in Fallout 1?
And if
I think
we're
they were in
going...
Fallout 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, Fallout 1
They
and 2
were
they
in one
were.
of the original isometric Fallouts.
But if we're also to go on the man who creates them, Avalon, he's also said, like, no, they're all dead by now.
Yeah, they
Okay.
have actually kind of distanced themselves from that bit of the lore. We are not afraid to go into the lore. Not specifically talking Death Claws, but a lot of that kind of sort of niche lore that exists. We are certainly not afraid to approach it.
But no, we are not planning on doing that here, though. It's not that we're like,
No, no.
yeah.
That specific question, I'm not going to say no because maybe some amazing idea comes up involving a talking gator claw, but
Well, I don't even know how we would go about editing behaviors to make a talking variant that would make sense.
Not
Quite easy.
hard.
What do you say?
Yeah, it's fine.
Really easy?
Relatively easy. Yeah, not too bad.
As Flynn juggles the Havoc content tools in his hands. Yes, it should be fairly easy, Loaf. It should be fairly easy.
Take circus or hell. Yes.
Talking to Viggy the other day about he was making
no.
custom diving boards.
Oh god.
I was like, hey, we have diving boards on ours. He's like, cool, I don't care. I was like, all right.
Yeah, Viggie's. I'm sorry about Viggy. You know how he is.
So, does anyone know how I can like look at the YouTube stream chat while I'm on like the iPhone web browser version of YouTube?
Just up on Miami.
I think so. Hold on. Try in stream chat. I put a link. Try opening that one. Should be able to just get the pop out.
There are already hundreds of mods. There are already over 100 mods for Miami.
Huh?
There
What?
are?
We've released
Oh,
100 mods from this.
Oh,
app?
how,
did.
you didn't tell me.
I wasn't told about this. I don't know anything about this.
Oh, was this Vicky's meme he made the other day, right?
Oh, no,
Yeah,
that
I
link
mean,
doesn't
maybe it
work.
was a Viggy thing.
Can see Vicky doing that just for like shits and giggles.
I mean, that boy worries me so.
Oh yeah, I mean yeah. Only started worrying you now.
Yeah, what? Yeah, that's a great point.
Only now.
Yeah, I'm just gonna leave that as is. It's
stream chat.
fair point.
Okay. Actually, if you have any burning questions, go ahead and post them in the questions and answers in the Discord, in the community Discord. If you really have any burning questions, and you're a part of that.
Trotsky, I was waiting for you to just like casually just put your plug of your Twitter or something. Be like, yeah, reach out to me on Twitter.
Yo, I don't use Twitter. I don't go to that cesspool.
Aww.
I have mental health to worry about.
Will there be Securitrons? No.
That's
killed
very
them all.
much. That's very much. Yes, they are all extinct by the time of Fall of No, those are
Securitrons are extinct.
Yep.
as far as
Hunted
we
down
know,
for their delicious
Securitrons
oil.
only exists around exist to protect Robert House. So there's no real reason that they would have to go all the way over here.
Except for that culture.
Yeah, boy.
That Papa John's pizza culture.
Pizza
Just eating 50 pizzas in 1 week.
Jeez, I've had over 40 pizzas in 30 days. That man does not know pizza.
Sheesh. Fuck.
Will there be any Papa John's references in Fall of Miami? Yes.
Yes, the player character's name is actually the Pop. Or the Papa.
That is, we have several
Papa
places where you can earn a nickname, and one of them is Papa John. Even if you're a woman. Even ladies want to be the Papa.
Will we be able to make Live to Todd Howard? Yes.
Yes, you'll be able to make love to Todd Howard, of course.
Oh, yes. That is in the secret talking car end. If you can get to that one.
Yeah, if you can find the secret talking car. Yeah, talk about a throwback. Damn talking car shit. I love it. I want to make love to Todd Howard. Poor Todd.
Well, there is that picture of Todd Howard, in the game.
Oh yeah, there's the painting.
There?
There's a painting that has Todd Howard's face.
The very, very pretentious painting that we all love.
It's pretentious, but it's also such a meme that I don't care.
Oh no, I agree. What the hell? Yeah, I must have gotten the wrong piece. I don't know what's going on. Cycling and I can't. Oh.
It's really pissed me off that I can't see the stream chat.
Of course you can't, but you're on a Mac, aren't you?
No, I'm on my phone. I am on my short little break at work.
If you send you screen cap your phone, might be able to tell you where it's at. Unless did you already do that?
I'm just looking here and I don't.
Take the off.
Oh, I like it. I like it, boy.
Ah, well.
Balin, what are you saying?
I like the rugs. The beautiful rugs. Blue rugs.
Sitting there creaming about a
Yeah.
rock or something?
Mm.
How many other
Yeah.
mods can be used for Fallout Miami? I mean, theoretically, you can use any mod you want. It's just if there's issues that are created
Yeah.
with that mod, you don't.
We are building it with vanilla in mind. Except for really the dialogue interface. That's the most major kind of mod we're taking into account. But otherwise, we are designing this vanilla.
Yep. Yep.
The dialogue interface is because, well, fucking Bethesda screwed over all mod creators by having a voice protagonist.
Fitting together. Oh god, no. What have I done?
What have you done? What have you done?
The children! We need to save the children! Why do you love do you love Todd so much? Todd is bae. I don't know what else to tell you.
Todd is a top tier meme.
Top tier meme, top tier.
That's what my Discord like avatar is what it is.
Is that actually Todd?
Yeah, Teletubby
Yeah.
Todd.
I thought that was a picture of you.
I do have a version of it that is my face photoshopped onto that body, but
Wait a second. Was that the original photo actually Todd in a Teletubby costume?
oh no, it was a guy. The original photo is Photoshop, but the image of Todd Howard as a Teletubby holding a shotgun is the only image on the internet that consistently makes me smile.
You have a very sad life, don't you?
Stop.
I do.
So bad. Glenn's just dumping that cold hard truth, and Trotsky's like, yes, this is who we are.
Look, I regularly say I fuck my life.
Oh.
Same, bro.
Look, that's how it goes when you work at Starbucks.
Oh, Jesus.
You gotta love Starbucks.
Starbucks is the worst. Anyone who orders Starbucks... Here's a lore fact. There will be no Starbucks.
You will get rid of him.
Trotsky's actually going to tirelessly go through and remove all Slocum Joe references.
I am removing...
Good shame.
You have someone unironically called Trotsky in your team?
No, that's my actual... They are pronouncing my last name wrong. It's Trotsky, not Trotsky.
Oh,
That's
Trotsky.
my actual last name.
I prefer Trotsky. I prefer Trotsky.
But they keep calling me Trotsky because
It feels Russian. And it's cool.
I'm Polish.
Oh, is it?
Which is kind of like worse Russian.
Russian does that. You're being mean.
Joe's is Dunkin' Donuts of the Fallout world. Yeah, that's true. No, Cargo House Coffee will not be making an appearance in Fallout.
Yeah, we do not.
Oh.
We do have some. There are some points in the mod where I will phrase it in the sense that my experiences in customer service are going to show their ugly head.
You know, put all the frustration that you have at work inside of the mod. Is that what you're saying?
Who do you think has the most drawings done? Platform? I think you have the most drawings done, Unoctium, because I think you like doing that, fangirling about all the projects, because you can't be on any of them. Oh!
Aww.
What?
Nothing.
I'm going to assume it was something.
We all heard that.
No, I'm just being an edgy piece of shit. Are there new sodas?
Yes.
Yeah, I only like being on projects that can finish. So that's why you got kicked from your other one.
We do have new sodas. We have the Pop and Chill, which is the new kind of, because you had the Vim and you had Sunset Sarsaparilla. Pop and Chill is kind of the Miami specific soda.
Strange because the updated. Yeah, I had a plan to finish that. Was sacrilege. I won't stop till I get answers. I want a Todd statue. If you model it, man, we'll take a peek at it. Not saying it's going in.
Yo,
but...
dude, we got space for days. If you want to make shit for us just put around, go ahead.
It has to be good shit though. We're not just taking any shit.
Yeah, good shit. Come on. We got room for 3D artists. Get in here.
No.
Valen's like, I actually beg to differ on that.
Oh yeah, man. Why not?
Come on, bring more 3D artists in.
How many
Give
new
Valen
anytypes
more to
will
worry
come to
about.
Fallout Miami? I think we have like 7 different creatures.
I don't know
7?
the exact number, but there is going to be a significant amount. A big problem with creatures in mods, at least from what I've seen, is that, well, if you look at a lot of the new creatures that they have in like Far Harbor and like Nuka World, they all have unique animations.
Yeah.
So if we're with the creatures that we're adding, a lot of them are going to, by necessity, reuse animation.
But I have custom 3D assets. Currently, our age restriction is set at 18, so I don't know what to say.
Oof.
But perhaps...
Oh, sorry.
Go ahead.
No, you go first.
No, I was going to say, perhaps one of my favorite creatures that we have is the Gecko. Just because it looks adorable.
Oh, yeah.
In the worst mutated way possible.
Will the mod have Jojo references? Oh, God. We have a whole bunch of devs that are super into JoJo, so it's funny
Here's the
you
thing.
say
We have
that.
at least 5 devs, like, in JoJo, in the JoJo thing, including myself.
Fucking hell.
You want a deep cut JoJo meme? Bug bite fetish. Only the true JoJo fans will know that.
I don't even know how I feel about that.
But no, me and I am the lead writer. I don't want to put references just for the sake of putting references. But if there is a point where a JoJo reference makes 100% sense and is going to be funny, regardless if you get the reference or not, I will be putting it into the mod.
Come on.
Thanks, Taylor. I'm glad to know that I have your support.
No, okay. You know what? Okay, you have it. Just because I watched 2 episodes of JoJo, and it was cool.
How did you try and understand the
The animation, yeah, I tried, and then I was like, no, I can't. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, it's way beyond my understanding, to be honest.
Yeah, me too. I guess if someone explains it to me, I'm gonna be okay, but...
Unless you don't, yeah, but if you don't get that, then kind of just up shit creek without a paddle.
Yeah. I prefer serious movies and shit. Don't want that weeboo shit. Okay? I'm gonna get burned.
I can only stay for like 4 more minutes. If anyone has any questions, ask them now.
Sure.
Ask your questions now, because I'm about to leave.
Are you planning to add new NPCs with some of them to be romanceable? So like companions, yeah.
Yes. We will have romanceable companions. We have very specifically, one of the companions has been made absurdly attractive for the purposes of being like
When you talk about a writing team, it feels like every decision is made because someone wanted some weird shit. Just makes me like a bunch of kids playing. It's for the best, really, but what the fuck? I love it.
Who even is the guy leaving?
I'm the lead writer.
Aww.
Oh yeah, no, yeah. Sorry, I forgot to add his name. One of the lead
You're
writers.
a little
You are
late.
co-lead writer.
I'm co-lead writer.
Please put me at co-lead too. Hello. I'm still co-lead.
Oh, sorry.
Not that I really changed anything, but I want to respect the memory of my fellow partner, I'd say. Damn, I made you feel like he's dead when you clicked it out. Is that a McDonald's sound? Like,
When will you get a new lead writer? Huh?
Is that a threat?
that's a swear.
No, it's
Think
a
so.
question. It's a question.
When I die from COVID.
That we
Oh,
can
shit.
arrange.
2 weeks.
When?
One more.
Stop. Perhaps. Insert,
Look, if there's ever
insert
a-
the saber meme.
Oh god, the fucking guy.
Perhaps.
We will get a new lead writer when we do Fallout Miami for Fallout 76.
Oh,
Fallout 76 Miami. Redfall Miami. All right. Last minute.
We'll see you later, man. Oh no, you're.
Oh no, I have one more minute. One more minute.
Are you coming back later? Because I'll be on for a little while.
I got to work for like 4 more hours.
I'll be gone by then.
Well, I mean, maybe. I have one more break.
you
What are
gotta
your
appreciate
requirements
that.
for Miami?
What was
A
that?
legal version of Fallout 4. And
That
it has to be on the
and
computer.
The
All
mod
the
for
DLCs.
DLCs and the voice, the dialogue.
Well, the dialogue interface is already just kind of a mod, so I mean, it's definitely a requirement. I wouldn't say it's like something you need to go purchase or anything like that, though.
We got VR headset.
What the hell? Okay, what the... I've told about it.
I think there'll definitely be instructions on how that all works when the release comes. I've been shadow banned. Will there
That
be
was
any
me.
Disney references? I would need to know specifically what, but
Trade references. There's fuck no.
Yes,
I'm
no,
not
there will be.
Chad.
you don't want to build a snowman?
Who wants to build a snowman? Let's go.
I want to purge the fact that you just said that out of my mouth.
Aww.
What? You're
Alright.
not a fan of Frozen?
No, I'm not.
Leroy, apparently someone knows you. Her name is Chilizia Boone.
Oh, that's my girlfriend.
Oh, she wants us to say hi.
Hi, girlfriend.
Hello.
Alright. Here we go. Bye.
Peace out, man. Have fun at work.
I won't.
Will Flenarn leak anything new this year?
Is that a Jojo reference?
Maybe.
I wish it's not. For the sake of my sanity.
Writers' friends. Jojo reference. I'm not 10, but no, but you watch anime, so you might as well be. Yikes. I've never been one to quite understand how the whole anime session. I mean, the Avatar, but that's probably it. Sorry, the last Airbender. I've been corrected in the past.
That shit was the shit.
It was the shoot. Will there be Independence Day reference? What?
What the hell? You burn a house with pasta while wearing a bear costume and then you won't make love? No, that's some furry shit to do and it won't happen. God. No, okay, now I'm comfortable. I'm not good. Is that a machine? That's a machine. That looks very cool. Hmm. Shit. Oh, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm a genius.
Who's got the great mic?
I'm pretty sure it's you, Brendan.
Is mine really bad right now? I can try and fix
Yeah,
that.
Yours is good.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's mine. It's on the mic. It's my fucking connection.
It might be just a staticky. Any meme references? Not. No Russians mic. The Russians mic is awful, is what they mean. I guess he's talking about you.
Am I Russian? The hell?
He's baguette boy, but he's not.
I'm not Russian. I know my mic is awful. It's not even on mic, it's just my internet. I'm not Russian. The hell?
I guess you're Russian now.
I didn't know the battery shit. I don't know. I made the most convincing I could.
That was fairly convincing. In my mind.
Thank you. It's kind of supportive what I need.
You're all weak, buddy.
But no Russian.
Remember, no Russian.
No Russian mission NW2 censored 2007 version. I wish I could stream. Okay.
And yes, we are only reading the YouTube comments right now for anyone sitting on our Twitter. Do you think people will make mods for your mod? I would think so, yeah. Or I just had to check in our.
Some people think they're only reading YouTube comment. No, I'm also reading Twitch comments here. You guys can ask questions. I'm just a bit upset about you. Do you think people will make mods for your mod? I'm pretty sure they will be. Just with the balancing weapons or language mods. All shit around there. Pretty sure. Even compatibility patches for the mods. Pretty sure it's gonna happen.
Valen replacing Mika. Mika wasn't replaced.
What
Done from product lead, but I mean he's still fairly transparent with us on a lot of things. He's just been busy with IRL stuff.
Oh, Mika.
So no one's getting replaced.
Anokchin. Where have I seen these names? I'm pretty sure I know you, Anokchin. I know you got a name in the community. I just can't remember what.
Mika definitely existed. Still does exist.
Mika is just like fucking a legend, isn't this?
Part which takes the most mod, the world building, quest making armor. I think everything takes just different amounts of time. Based on skill levels and things like that, so you know. Then you know, time constraints. That's another thing is we need to get all volunteer based, so someone can do something quick, yeah, that's understood, but if they don't have time to actually do it, it's gonna take a long time. So I mean, sometimes things go quicker, sometimes things go slower. That's all just because we have schedules and you know, at the end of the day, what that goes on outside of the computer.
Anokchin makes like the best ammo. Ambers. Okay.
How far is the project in development? We've been actively developing for I think for the better part of 4 years. Full production, I'd say, started about 1.5 years, 2 years ago, though. But I mean, the title, the name, the lore has all been around for about 4 years. But this iteration of the World Space was started about 2. Will there be Spaceballs references? There'll be references. I mean, specifics, maybe. I don't want to say one thing and have it be the other, but there'll be references to different pop culture things. Let's have the fun of, Fallout and kind of the goofy world that it is, ETA on release. It'll be ready when it's ready. Actually, every time someone asks when we're releasing, we actually extend it out an extra week. I think we're planned to be releasing in 2077 now.
Something like that.
But I mean, in all honesty, once we have a better vibe of that type of number, that we would be sure to tell y'all that type of thing first. But we're just working, trying to get stuff done. We're not trying to reach any deadlines or anything like that because it's all volunteer based. Please answer the question: how does lighting work in the CK? So I think there's like a shadow engine, and I think Flint Iron would be better to explain this, but oh, he's here. He's just not talking. Yeah, so there's like a shadow engine and all this other stuff, but then like you place down light bulbs. There's like all these different lighting mechanics. So if I turn on a marker here, you'll see all these different shadow effects, and then I can actually change the time of day to show you how some of these lights work.
Technically, the engine is the third engine. It's like you can place as many lights as you want. You can't just make them cast shadows. The more shadow casting like you have, the more performance it's going to be. So
yeah,
it's
you need to really strategically use shadow casting. If anything.
Yeah, and the performance going to hit.
Yeah.
I'd say it might roughly be the size of Far Harbor.
Yep, but it'll have the density of downtown Boston for a majority of it. So it's kind of a pick and choose what exactly the size is. Can Flannery explain to me why it's not safe to be a Cascadia rider? I'm sure they could answer that if you hopped on their board. Um, 200-year-old still working street lamps. Yeah, well, everything's nuclear powered. You need to consider those types of things. Plus, if we made this all dark, how pretty would that look? I don't know if I'd like that too much. I think having the lights there. Also having some of them flickering and things like that will of course be essential, but I don't know. Having lighting is really important at nighttime. Well, I don't know what to tell you then. You might be able to shoot him an email or something, or reach out to him on Twitter.
No, they won't be shader demons. Which they could be. And street lamps are made to resist this kind of shit. The world was basically, the world was made to resist nuclear blast. So street lamps made out of titanium, I don't know, very resistant. Just I'm guessing they are sodium pipe. Yeah, for sure.
When Miami is done, will the team be working on another mod? Me personally, I'm not going to be doing Fallout modding ever again. I'm going to be ready to take a big old long break. But I'm sure there's other people that are going to work on mods and things like that. But by the time this thing's done, we're going to want to move on to bigger and better things. Will 2D power armor have any special advantages in game, or is it primarily an aesthetic choice? Not too sure what you mean by that, but yeah. Okay, because I'm trying to make an interiors and I know how to do everything else but lighting, IDK how to get effects that enhance lights and FX mod and FX does. So lighting enhancements and things like that, I think those are E&B-esque based. I don't know enough about it to be able to say one thing or the other. But if you're also trying to figure out how lighting works, there's a whole bunch of tutorials on YouTube to check out. There's a series being put out by King Gath. I think he's actually covered lighting. If not, there's also some lighting tutorials that have just been on there for a while that are pretty, aware and pretty specifically explain how light boxes and bounds and all that essential little, cell edits work, so you can get everything looking fine and dandy. And
You should definitely check a guy named Sedan9444.
Is that
Maybe
is that the British guy, or he's from the UK or something?
He sounds British. I'm not sure if
Yeah,
it.
yeah. Because he did like a little interior cell, and he basically breaks down how to do everything about it. So he has like
Yeah,
spline
very.
tutorials, and yeah.
Yeah. Real good lighting tutorials also. AI, I don't know. But yeah, good world building tutorial.
Main
Definitely check it out.
factions will be the Center, the Enclave, and the Nuclear Patriots, and then we have all of our tertiary factions. I think there's 7 of those, roughly. I don't want to say one thing and have it. Aren't you guys just copying Fallout 4 New Vegas by spending 3 years on your starting area?
Oh, come on.
I mean, they're working on their own stuff. We're working on our own stuff. I don't want to say one thing and have it be the other, but I mean, we've been working on the majority of our world space, so
Yeah.
I wouldn't entirely toss us to the goals and say that's the way that it is, because it's not.
It takes time.
It does take time. Okay, thank you for the advice, guys. Hey, no problem. Barlow's Bugo, best of luck on your modding. I like the best thing to do is just always pick up tutorials, because that's how we learn. We're not, getting insider knowledge or anything like that. Just looking up videos and asking questions, and it's really all you can do.
Yeah. This is looking great. No. Curve right. There we go.
I would just like to thank you guys for doing this mod and carrying on the Fallout franchise in a way that I wish Bethesda was. I mean, Bethesda tried a lot of things with 76, so we can't entirely toss them out and say it's a super trash game or anything like that. Plus, Bethesda's done the outstanding, given us the outstanding opportunity to be able to mod their games with access to the creation kit and tools and resources they've provided. So I appreciate the kind comments, but I mean, if it wasn't for Bethesda, we wouldn't be able to be doing what we're doing. They've done a lot of fantastic work and spent a lot of time on things.
Yeah, they did. And without them, we won't be using the creation kit and doing all this shit.
Street lamps still work because in the 19s they developed light bulbs that don't die. The reason we don't have them in our homes is because light bulb companies. I also feel like those are. Actually, it's a good question. Because I'm pretty sure aren't the light bulbs that don't die like significantly harder to replace? I think you have to do rewiring. It's not just like as simple as screwing in a bulb.
I don't sound sleepy. I take my daily dose of Pega, of course. I'm just on painkillers. Just got an operation. I'm all good. Thanks for worrying. I'm all good. No worries.
Poor Robin. Trying to get work done.
Yeah, and people keep saying I'm sleepy. I'm not. I mean, maybe, but this is not the question. I'm about to play a PC just to play this. Well, kudos to you, man. Hope your PC is gonna be able to run Miami, because obviously Miami is gonna be 10 times.
10 times the detail?
Yeah, that's 16 times the details. Fucking. Fallout 3 will have 300 endings.
Will there be an option to become a faction leader? I actually don't specifically know, because the writers are pretty much the experts in that. You'll definitely be able to rise up in leadership, similar to what you saw in Fallout 4. But I don't know if you'll become like the sole leader of something. I don't know how they're working that right now.
Do you think you're somehow awake if you do your work above the water? I'm gonna say that I don't understand that because I'm not native, so I'm just gonna agree.
What was the question? You think you'll sound more awake if you do work above the water?
What does it mean?
I don't know what he means by that either.
16 times maybe you could have. Yeah. Above the water? What the fuck do you mean?
Unless that's like a French joke or something, I really don't understand.
Yeah, maybe it's a French joke. I'm just too less too. I don't know how to say that. I'm not French enough to understand.
Big texture packs will be compatible with Miami.
Yeah.
If it's compatible with Fallout 4, theoretically it could be. It's just all of our custom assets won't have custom textures. It'll be on y'all to do. Supporting that type of stuff.
What?
It's not our fault.
I'm pretty sure it's gonna be compatible because we ain't gonna touch the Minuteman. Minuteman won't be in Miami, so if we don't touch the Minuteman, it should work.
What is the state of being under the.
Uh,
I don't know. Like, I seriously don't understand if you're trying to meme or something. I really don't understand what you're
troll.
trying
I'm
to add
pretty
there.
sure it's troll.
That must be like a some sort of weird pun thing, but I really don't get it.
I mean, it's being drowned, being underwater, I guess. But I'm not gonna take too much
Is there
importance.
like a low sea level, like commonly around in France or something?
I'm pretty sure not. I mean, that
Yeah,
I'm
because
aware of.
no, yeah, like that's what I'm confused about. And I know farming wise, you guys don't really do field flooding or anything like that. That's more of a
No, yeah.
wetlands thing.
I really enjoy creating content in CK. I think the whole design is really fun. I like to create. Any motivation tips?
Any motivation tips.
Listen to music while working.
I like to
Really?
create. Yeah, listen to music, and I think the best thing is always try something new. Because modding is in your free time. You're not getting paid for it. You're not, trying to impress anyone besides, the people that you hope download that. So I think the biggest thing is just have fun with it. Try and learn new things. Listen to music. Get involved with the pretty active modding scene on Discord. There's a lot of outstanding people out there. A lot of outstanding resources. Just talk to people and have fun while you're doing it. Don't try and reach expectations and try and find some hidden meaning behind it. But if you enjoy doing it, just enjoy doing it.
Mm-hmm. Never do something because you feel like you have to do also.
Yeah, no. The second it becomes tedious is the second you're not going to like doing this anymore. Nothing holding you back because you're not getting paid. You're not,
That's it. Do something because you want to do it.
Precisely. But like, with me, if I ever find myself getting bored of something, I always like switching it up or, maybe taking a quick break or.
That's what I did. I'm 3D.
That's the most important thing is always make sure you're just having fun.
That's the key. But I kind of agree that the CK can be kind of frustrating to work with, especially considering the limitation that it has. But hey, it's good at what it tries to be.
Yeah.
I guess. We'll get a mounted version of Miami Creatures. No, it's gonna be way too much work. Even though it would be cool, I agree, way too much work. You part of the yeah, Mobin. Uncle Brendan is what the fuck? No, Mobin is not part of the team. He's barely in the team. He's like that guy that comes in,
Needs your help.
does one thing and then leaves.
Who's
Am I right, Mom? It's Weekend.
Oh, really? That's funny.
Yeah, Weekend is a bit spitballing. Oh, what are you doing right now, Weekend? Why aren't you working? I'm gonna see. I'm gonna go where you live.
How do you decide on fast travel locations? So that's actually interesting you asked that. So we actually place out map markers pretty regularly around the map. And then we kind of compare and contrast that to what Fallout 4 had and a lot of the other Fallout games. So then it doesn't feel like you're discovering a map marker on every corner. But, if we seem something's necessary or if it's an important location, then we'll add a map. So it's a very, strategic thing. It's not reinventing the wheel, of course, but it's definitely got a little bit of a strategy to it on whether or not we need something or whether or not it'd be nice to have something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Strategic placement is the key. You don't want it to feel like that's the only system.
There'll be pre-war games, or yes, there'll be a whole bunch of fun food stuff. Pre-war games, we're actually adding back in gambling again, so you'll be able to play blackjack. Negotiating a little bit with getting roulette working again. Couldn't get caravan working. I don't even know how we would even go about doing that. But yeah, there'll be a lot of pre-war games. We actually have arcade machines as well. You'll be able to hop on and play around. It's just the same as the Pip-Boy games, but a little bit of a funner context. So yeah, there'll be games and fun little side mini things to do. So no worries about that.
I like it this way.
Game looks amazing. Thank you so much, Saturn. Really appreciate it. All the kind comments are always appreciated. How many big projects are in the works? Fallout Miami, London, Fallout 4 New Vegas, Capital Wasteland, Arroyo, Cascadia, Midwest. Yes, it is quite amazing. There are a lot of people working on a lot of things.
The community is
Yeah,
amazing.
it is crazy amount of people working on stuff. And then there's all the Skyrim people who've just been slaving away, and then there's the Frontier crew still working on, you know, the old Gecko and things like that. So there's a lot of fun stuff in the works on all fronts. Yeah, I hope so too. I hope a lot of the projects do come out. Nice. I mean, at the end of the day, though, you know, having fun with it. Doing this because I like doing this. I don't really like playing video games anymore. It's kind of my video game for the day.
Candles. No, I don't want candles.
No, there's a lot of fantastic concept art out there. So, I mean, and a lot of really cool flash animations and a whole bunch of talent. I mean, there's some cool screenshots and things like that I like putting up on my art station. And I don't know, it just keeps the architectural juices flowing for me, so that's why I like doing it. A little more of a laid back context than having to produce, you know, drawing sets or anything like that. But had the opportunity to learn a lot too, I think. Or just finish Fallout 4. Yeah, I would finish Fallout 4. Not go waiting for us to release things.
Will they be happy if you reference it? That's a great question. I don't know. Great game. Reference of it.
Oh yeah, no, we are definitely planning on doing like a big concept art-esque type book. You know, a little bit of the making of. We've been negotiating that. You know, I'm pretty well versed with using InDesign and a lot of portfolio management tools. So we got a lot of fun stuff in store for doing something cool to kind of pay homage and tribute to everyone that's put in all the work and show off stuff that y'all don't get to see usually. That's right, Team Leonardo da Vinci did do a lot of drawings. No, concept art books are fantastic. I was a big fan of the, I feel like these cross-sectional dictionaries for Star Wars back in the day. It was kind of cool because, you know, it stripped away the metal facades of a lot of these bigger spaceships and kind of showed you stuff you would never really see in a movie. Or a ghoul whale? No, unfortunately not.
What the fuck is going on? Oh, there we go. CK playing tricks with me. Playing tricks on my mind. I hate it, but
I don't know, the newer Star Wars movies kind of felt half-baked to me. I wasn't the biggest fan. Will the Brotherhood of Steel be in the game? Nope, unfortunately not.
Yeah, that's for the better, I say. I've seen them too much.
I'm a fan of the Brotherhood, but, you know, in our context, they're just not really here. I think maybe a subtle Easter egg, but that's probably it. Haven't modded Skyrim, but finished it twice. Yeah, I would totally advise modding it if you haven't gotten a chance yet. There's a lot of really, really outstanding things out there.
How many people total in the team? That's a great question. I'd say something around 100.
Yeah, but then I always get corrected on that number, so I'd say actively right now we have like 45, 47 people.
A bit more, I'd say.
More? 60, 70 maybe?
60, yeah, 60 I'd say.
And then, total team has like 100, but overall the team's had over like 200 plus people touch it and, give their 2 cents and help in some way, shape, or form over the past 4 years. Fill up my coffee.
Yeah, I need one.
Stairs.
Time to try to sell. Voltex. No, I don't want that. There we go. My microphone sounds fine. Yeah, good. Good.
How many of them know how to open the creation kit? I think active level designers and people that we have doing, world space work, I think about 20 of us.
Some 3D artists know it too.
Yeah, some 3D artists actually do their own implementation as well, so.
Mm-hmm.
There's a couple of music people that are also kind of versed a little bit in creation kit know-how and everything, which is pretty cool to see.
Maybe soon. Maybe we're trying to get writers to do too.
Yeah, we're getting them prepped up at least. I know a couple of our writers are CK versed as well. They've done quest work in the past, which is...
Yeah. I mean, the more people know the CK, the better, I'd say. It's not something you should get into everyone. Okay, 1 second, I get my phone.
I have a very burning question. What is your very burning question? Will voice actors of Garrus Valkyrian be in the... I don't know. That is, sorry. Probably gonna get slapped on the wrist for that, but I don't know what that is. Will Miami contain Gamer Girl? Oh god. Gamer Girl bath water. Yeah, I'm just not gonna respond to that.
You've been learning scripting in the creation kit. Same actually, and I found it actually quite easy, especially for small things, but Paris is basically only C#, so yeah, not that big of a deal. It's just, you need to know all the functions of Paris and the wiki is that. To tell you the truth, working with CK needs nervous still. Of course, Melvin, of course. Would it be Caramel Water?
I don't even know. I don't want to respond to that person anymore.
I do. I like it. Call me girl bath water.
Oh god.
No, the Enclave wouldn't allow that, I'm sorry. It would be completely annihilated.
Actually, I like this one.
Will there be any characters from the previous Fall game making a comeback or cameo? That's a good question. I have no idea about it. Maybe Loaf, you know about this.
What do I know?
Any characters from the previous Fallout that would make a comeback?
I think there's one or two maybe. I don't know though because we're in such a far context from any of the other previous Fallout games. So I'm not even going to say a definitive yes on even the one. Like I really don't know that. I think it's been mentioned, but I don't know enough about writing to be able to say that. Yeah, we have much more talented people on the team that are much more well-versed in that type of thing.
Didn't you guys mention the coconut launcher? Of course we did, and it's going to be a thing.
Yeah, I think ISM strapped it to the mini nuke launcher. It's like a special variant of it that shoots coconuts.
If you want to see it, just go to our Discord. Go into the website and go to the Discord. It's gonna be in teasers.
Yep.
We post a little thing there. It's always a great way to see our progress. Little snippets of what we're doing. Great way to see them. Yes, if you're happy, I'm happy. Oh, yes, thank you, Weekend. Mr. Stranger, we're going to be there, of course. Okay, there we go.
Oh, will there ever be a mutant version of the coconut? I think the coconuts are mutated versions. Like the guy that scanned those for us, I think he just found the grossest looking fruits at the grocery store and went and scanned them at his house. So like mutated version of lemons, oranges, the whole 9 yards.
I mean, there wouldn't be any proper fruit from back then. All of them would be mutated. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Is there a faction of grumpy elderly people? Well, basically, the Enclave is that, huh?
No, grumpy older people. I mean, there's a lot of politics going on in the center. I guess there's some grumpy old people in that, but I wouldn't say there's a
Oh, yeah,
faction
you're right.
specifically devoted to that.
Yeah. Could be an idea though. Making anti-vaxxers.
Call them boomers. Ha.
Yeah, there's already something. But New Vegas, the boomers, but they weren't really old. They were just explosive guys. Okay, it looks really well. And I'm really happy with it.
What are you really happy with?
Some changes to the cell I'm working on.
Oh.
Not gonna sell. Because it's private, it's secret. It's just solely not, no spoilers, of course. In New Vegas, they already have boomers. Not the boomers I'm thinking of, but yeah. Rockstar should help make the fall game. No. We don't want some weird bank stealing and so forth. You lived in Florida for a few years. Is it how is it said to be? Is it like the world of weird people? Is F1 speedrunnable? Well, we'll tell you when it's gonna be finished. I'll tell you for now. I mean,
we're gonna try our best to get it done. Trying to work in our own time when we have it.
yeah.
Is FOM speedrunnable? I think like any other video game, I'm sure that'll become a thing. I don't know why it wouldn't.
Or Miami done in 5 minutes and just be like, oh, the work.
Yeah, it's like, oh yeah, at the intro you actually have to TCL glitch on top of this box, and then you can bypass the entire first quest. This removes a minute of time from your...
And then you hear clapping in the people clapping in the
Any speedrun mechanics that are utilized in Fallout 4 will be utilized, like you can utilize them here. Correcting like game mechanics. On that scale, at least.
Accelerate back up. Oh, it's been a long time since I've heard that. Was it something in the Half-Life? I'm pretty sure. Yeah, accelerate back up was a thing in the Half-Life speedrun. Is there a same faction? No, there's not. There won't be. Cover jumping? What is that, cover jumping? It didn't get to my mind. I don't remember what to do. Cover jump. No, I don't see it. It works really well. I'm happy. Now onto some more pressing methods. There we go.
Want to know if Mitten Squad can do the Fallout 4 without taking damage?
Only, yeah.
Humanos need to have someone dress in a sandwich cop. What the hell is going on?
You don't need that. Come on.
What's the Miami version of dog meat? I actually don't know if we...
It's a quick question. We need to have one.
There was like a pet Mingo or something.
Yeah, but it was weird. It was supposed to fucking poo fucking shotgun shells. So yeah.
No, that was entirely a Matt Bertram thing, but I think there might be.
Oh.
We'll have skunk ape references, but we won't actually have a physical.
Well, yeah, we have some ideas around it.
At least on the record, we won't.
I don't like when you say that because people are gonna expect so much fucking thing. But maybe, huh? Who knows? No, this is not looking great. This is awful. And I'm not talking about your work. There we go. Shit.
Will I be able to pet own a gator crocodile? Pet maybe, own probably not. Will there be a Karen faction since it's so common in Florida style? Where are these questions coming from? I think the weekend inspired Mimi questions.
Weekend. Some of the questions we asked already was build the NCR, but like it was in New Vegas. We won't have the NCR in Miami. The mayor's, yeah, I saw that. She basically broke the coronavirus order that she gave just to go to the nail salon. I don't know what it's called, but what the hell? That's the most caring shit you can ever do. But let's not get political. Even though it's fucking okay. No. Oh, I need something cool to do apart from this. I don't know. Any bangable NPCs? Yes, there are gonna be some romanceable NPCs. We already said that. The stories about humans. Oh no, since one making an appearance, of course. The BOS. No. Is there anything new on Twitch? Nothing. There we go.
Will you be able to Fortnite dance in Fallout Miami? No.
Clear and straight now. Don't want that.
Will Jared from Subway be there? Stop. Preston gonna send us help from new settlements? The boss want to take your name away. That is behind a paywall for maximum immersion.
Oh god.
Fallout Miami has microtransactions. I never really played Fortnite. Like, were people paying lots of money for dance moves or something?
Yeah, man, they be paying their lives on this shit.
So it kind of like was like with CS:GO, where people are paying lots of money.
Oh, it's even worse. I mean, CS:GO is like, it's a static, it's skins and shit, but it has some value. There are just some fucking dance moves. And it's fucking expensive, I guess. I'm not a Fortnite fan, but it's what I remember.
Oh, yep. Of course you're not a Fortnite.
Mm-hmm. Oh, fuck me. It doesn't work this way.
Only partially.
Imagine Fortnite dancing of American character bodies in F1. I mean, if that's a dream, you can still implement the dances and do that. But I don't condemn any of that. A creepy, scary location on Mars FM. Miami will have its greedy off the prices. That's what I'm saying.
For whatever reason, I can't find the.
Customizable genitalia.
Okay, that's enough.
Hey, we gotta answer the question.
No, we don't have to answer that.
It's gonna be a no. Sorry. Maybe it's a dream. No. Go play Cyberpunk.
Yeah. Please don't ask questions like that.
Please stop.
Like, as we're just gonna get asked like really freaking weird ass questions like that, I'll just. Oh.
No. Don't threaten
Hey, it's no
them.
loss to me, man. I'm entirely cool with that.
Well, any Skyrim fans in Miami, I don't see why they would be. Maybe.
It's actually kind of funny you say that. I think there's actually some Skyrim-esque assets that are still left over from
Oh, really?
Skyrim. Well, I think there's a wall. I don't know if it's from Skyrim, but it looks very Skyrim-esque.
Just one wall.
No, it's like a wall kit. It's like very damaged.
Oh.
But I've been told it's just for Boston. It's like old style
Could be a
Boston
thing,
stuff. But
Won't be the first time they're reusing acids.
I'm a Southern boy, and you gotta have fishing. Yeah, they'll be fishing. Don't you worry.
TV. There we go.
Well, I mean, okay, all right. Let me correct that. We're not gonna have a fishing mechanic, but there will be people fishing. Sorry, need to make sure.
Please do not.
I don't even know how we would go about doing that.
That's too fucking hard to do. Custom animations, custom scripting. We ain't gonna do that.
Well, am Miami going to be like a new Fallout or a new location to Fallout 4? New location, quest mod-esque DLC type thing. If there was dragon calls in Fallout, that would be freaking nuts. Or like if you do like a drug trip or something, and then you just you wake up on the carriage.
Hey, you awake? We're so fucking cool.
That would be so funny.
Yeah,
Thank you so much, Angelo. Appreciate your kind comment. You can just go on
No. We won't talk about that.
No, it's fine if you guys ask like meme questions and shit, but unless it starts getting just like edgy and appropriate, it's like, come on. I don't want to have to read those off and then just be like, yeah, I don't want to answer that. Well, I definitely know you don't necessarily care about the answer for that, aside from me reading it off and then chuckle. When you spend 4 years working on Fall Mountain only for Bethesda to make the next game, if they did that, I wouldn't even be tossed about it. I'd be like, whatever.
Listen.
You know, it'd be like, it was a good run. I mean, they could do that if they want. That's entirely there. I don't think they would do that, but I mean, if it happens, it's like
we'll come to that. We just say okay and then go live our lives.
You have Fallout execute a program on your PC modded hard enough. What does that mean?
I'm pretty sure it means that you can launch Fallout 4 from a Skyrim. Like, I don't know. Can I still choose Sweet Roll and place you? Okay, we're not gonna. Okay, I'm not a native, but this is not English. Can I still children's sweat roll and replace it with a grenade?
Oh, I think they're talking about the sweet roll, not the sweat.
Yeah, I know.
Like I was like, what is a sweat roll?
No fucking hell. A fucking roll, but instead of sugar, it's fucking human sweat.
Interesting. Will there be new clothing? Yeah, actually.
Oh.
A couple of our devs are just cranking away on that stuff right now. There's a lot of new clothing. With new factions, there's new clothing, so no worry.
We got you, guys. Oh, I'm dumb. Fucking hell. There we go.
Dumb.
I'm dummy boy. Because I didn't make an entry. So people won't be able to go by there. There we go. That's an entry. It would be tough and take a lot of scripting gymnastics to make it to get it right. What are you talking about? About the executable thing? Yeah, would. Get on the skirt jacket, sock jacket, belt check. Logan, this is basically spoilers, so I'm gonna have to ask Job. And also I'm gonna give you the a task which you're not gonna like. I won't name it, obviously.
All right, I'm gonna take a quick break, grab some water, use the restroom, and I'll be back.
Sure. So while Brendan is away,
the away thing doesn't work right now.
The French project, so this is gonna be a revolution.
Okay, well I can't put the away thing on my stream.
French people are gonna take over, of course, like we always do. And oh man, he's gonna.
Let me actually fix this right quick.
He's sure mad.
Unable to load image.
And if he does, well, fuck me.
Well, folks, we're actually gonna fix our. Logo.
Imagine in Miami Star Skyrim, wake up in a very.
I don't know why none of this is working.
Yeah, wanna be a heavy armor virus? The coconut Hama? Where'd you see that? There's no coconut Hama. I mean, not as planned. Maybe in Fall Hawaii, not in Fall Miami. Also, Mobin, you're in stream chat. Why aren't you coming and talking?
Alright, well, at least I got that part of the away thing.
about it, so we could get copyrighted. So we are getting really, really careful about that. Don't you worry.
All right, I have returned. Sorry for the. Okay. So, copyright. Never gonna make it. What did I miss? There was.
Oh, you missed. I made an announcement concerning Fault Miami being a French project and that you are no longer project manager. But apart from that, no.
As long as we're kosher on that, I just wanted to make sure we're in the same boat.
It's so cool. Don't you worry.
Because I know we had that secret coup that occurred. That
We do.
a lot of people were silenced, but yeah, I just wanted to make sure that we're on the same page.
If you win that silence, you should be happy that you win that silence. Honestly, I kept you because.
No, yeah, we're actually banning all English speakers of the chat. We're strictly moving over to French. That's actually. That's actually the what's it called? That's actually the language that everything's going to be in. You have to find an English translation. You guys have to make an English translation of them.
Speaking of water, I sure hope you can drink from the toilets. There's a mod for that. So you can install it, of course.
Of course, Robin knows there's a toilet drinking mod.
No, okay. This isn't
We're
time.
talking about gamer girl water. Now you're talking about drinking toilet water. You need to make up your mind.
Check the Twitch chat. It's okay. You making fun of me? I'm gonna start with the cuss words, and you're not gonna.
No.
We forget.
No. We already had talk about this. We can't go back to those days.
Oh no. We baguette. This is basically French 101. I'm happy that you say that, and at the same time, I'm completely unhappy because this is cliche. Anyway, I like you for that. Compatibility issues. Yeah, it won't be an Xbox because consoles basically cannot hold that much data of mods, so we won't be able. We won't be able to marry from Miami. No, just no.
Like, nah.
Stop.
Just stop. Go home. You're drunk.
It's a mod part that it was cut content from Fall 4 when you can basically marry someone at the church in Stamford City. It's a mod for that, but it won't be in the end.
Oh, really?
You can make your own mod. Yeah, it was cut content, I'm pretty sure, so you can check it out if you are
that type of thing.
As well. No, I know that you're horny 25. Not
okay.
Something wrong, Brendan?
Monsieur, nothing is wrong.
Great to hear.
Monsieur La Petite. Are you gonna kick out that one?
We have to find latest character of the map. We've come out. It is a Kuriko for Rico.
What's the Kuriko Fallout for?
No, we just had a discussion about how we need to have a QR code, and when we scan it, it's basically never gonna let you down. By Rickroll. We need to have that. If we don't, I'm quit. Cut it down.
Or if we have a variant of Johnny Guitar where it's like the radio announcer starts like, yes, and coming up next is Johnny Guitar, and then it just coming up next is Frank Sinatra, Come Fly Away, and then it just starts playing the Rickrolled music.
And the guy keeps hyping up on how good the song is. I can see that. My heading's been crushed by Cover Our Youngs once again. Yeah. Make your own music. Just say no you to the low. Well, I tried it once, it didn't work well.
I mean, if we really want to play the copyright game, I can start playing my Spotify playlist again and start getting our Twitch, our streaks taken down every 2 seconds.
MGM's gonna knock at the door.
Oh my god.
It's gonna, FBI, open up! Just because you use one AVG music.
I do love my EDM remixes, man.
I do. I'm not gonna talk bad on them, but I'm not. Anyway, I need to. Is it morphing time? No, it's not morphing.
Is it morphing time?
No, I'm thinking pretty much done with it. I need to get some more. I need to lie again. Wall console, I don't need that. A tricycle, I don't need that. That looks cool. Oh, I know what I'm going to do.
I've been cranking on this area. I'm sick and tired of it looking all like unfinished.
Man, you're doing God's work. That's all that matters. I love
John's
to
pizza culture.
starting a run of bathwater to found them out. Yeah, I mean we already have bathwater from Brandon. We have some from Trusty.
Why do you guys keep asking about frickin' bathwater? Stop.
Because Epic Gamers are in the chat and Epic Gamers won't cover, I guess. Oh no.
Oh my god.
I don't want that. Please stop. You're making me uncomfortable.
Every time someone brings up bathwater next, it's just gonna extend. It's gonna delay the
yeah.
release by a week.
Not a week at this point, a year. You deserve it. It's gonna be pop and shell buff or some shit. Oh.
Oh yeah. Now that chat's getting shut down. They're like, alright guys, seriously, we need to cut this shit out.
Stop.
Oh god, now they're switching to toilet water. Come on.
Oh no, I don't want. Why do you keep... I like Jack. Okay, no, stop. I'm sorry joking about a wife and kids thing, but a serious about a shiny distillery film. But no, okay, I'm not reading that.
Shine distillery, yeah, but isn't moonshine like a bigger thing in like central U.S., central like southern U.S., like Tennessee, and I could see like more margarita lounges and things like that in the Miami context. But what I think.
We don't need this light. This light is fuck. We don't need this one.
Fuck this.
Trust
I'm about to switch this.
It's back. How are you, Trust? Is work going good?
It's not.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
It's fine. I got more time off.
Good.
Hey. People who go to Starbucks, people who are watching this stream and go to Starbucks, here's a pro tip. Don't yell at the baristas when they kindly ask you to put a mask on.
It feels experienced so bad. Oh my god, I'm actually worried for you.
You wanna know what doing that is gonna get you? That's gonna get you decaf espresso in your coffee.
How does that even work? Oh, so it's like a sleeping potion?
No. It's like, I want a latte. I want a soy triple latte, no foam, extra hot. Then we're just like, all right. But you get decaf.
Oh, this is red, man. You can say that.
I can do whatever I want.
What's the story lore behind the Tide Stalker? I think it's like a mutated hammerhead, like mutated shark.
Yeah.
I don't know how deep we can go into the lore behind the Tide Stalker at the moment. All I will say is that there is lore about it. It's not just some random mutated creature. There is a story there.
Great.
But you will find them, and they will be menacing, and they're going to want to attack you.
And there, perhaps we'll find terminal entries about them somewhere. Perhaps.
Perhaps. Insert the cow meme.
Is there lore about the Tide Stalkers? Perhaps.
Is following me going to have settlement areas like Fall 4? Yes, we're gonna have.
Yes,
we
do.
Yes.
You can use that lovely Enclave settlement kit we made.
Oh, I think we didn't announce that. That's great to hear.
No. But what do you mean we didn't? No, we've announced the Enclave kit. It's been already released.
Oh shit, I wasn't aware of that.
Shit, I keep forgetting. How do I switch out of isometric mode?
You don't.
Just gotta live with it. Here's the thing: when you play Fall of Miami, we're going back to polish. We're going to be locked in isometric mode.
Well, there's a way to switch to perspective mode and then isometric mode.
Yeah, don't like it.
I don't know how to switch out of it.
That's what I said. I'm gonna grab some more, huh?
Well, that's oh, what's up, Grilled Mormons? What a username.
Grilled Mormons.
Grilled Mormons used to come on all the old streams when I used to stream like 3 or 4 times a week.
Grilled Mormons is it's a. I'm trying to think of a good joke for Grilled Mormons, but it's.
I don't know why this depth thing just wireframe occlusion.
Speak English, Brendan.
I'm stuck in like an isometric view right now, and I don't want that to be like every vertical line is a straight line right now. I don't want that anymore. I want it to be creation kit, ISO. Cheat. Alright. Quest idea, you protect the location for feral ghouls with a flamethrower while there's a burn baby burn. Honest, I'd love a reference to Once Upon a Time in Hollywood at that rate if there's a flamethrower.
Oh, that was the fucking best.
Oh yeah, like if you toast all those things, or no, like someone asks you to go clear out their backyard because it's full of ghouls, because it's full of fucking hippies or something. I like something along those lines would be funny.
We got the Tide Riders, but they're not really hippies.
Cycle views, cycle through preset camera angles. Orthographic projection. Ah, it's 0. Oh, maybe I'm just going crazy then. I think I'm just going crazy.
Are you only just now realizing that?
Yeah, I think I might have to go see the doctor.
I can diagnose you.
COVID. I am the Senate.
But Brendan, where is this that we're at right now?
This is really close to the Cubanos Marina, and then you can see a little bit of the center over there.
Huh?
This is like east, northeast, west of the jungle.
But the green's one of my.
Oh, the green's one of my favorite spots too. I agree.
One of my favorite. So, we've shown some concept art of the green in some of our update videos, and I'm talking to chat.
Oh, okay.
It looks amazing. It's weird. It's kind of alienish. There's like glowing green water, radiation, all that. But it's so good. I initially struggled on thinking about how we were going to perfectly translate that into Fallout 4. Because if you look at Fallout 4 concept art, if you've looked at like concept art for like Libertalia and stuff, it looks like so much cooler than it does in game. I think the way we've transitioned the green into game is pretty damn good.
Yeah, and we've had. Oh, sorry.
When I first saw it, I was kind of stunned.
Oh, really?
By how well we actually transitioned concept art to in-game asset.
Yeah, no, we've been blessed with a lot of unique assets that we've been able to also kind of help tie everything together. And 76 had like a fantastic jungle-esque area that we've been able to kind of replicate to some capacity, because the biggest thing they did was had this very kind of offsetting green fog that made everything feel a little bit more tropical, and I think that's kind of what's really helped sell the location.
Yeah.
But, you can't get away with placing thousands and thousands of trees, because that just starts bogging down performance. So, some Jedi mind tricks have really helped pay off that area, I think. Which is, been fantastic.
There's a lot of good stuff we got planned. Not just big city areas. There's a lot of good, a lot of variance in Miami.
Agreed. Yeah. I swear this camera angle changed.
Weren't you just trying to change it?
Yeah, but I don't know. Oh, okay. Like it. If I switch to orthographic projection, this is what I thought I was in, but I'm not in that. If I
Orthopedic
go here,
projection?
orthographic projection. Orthopedic projection. Cycle through preset camera angles. Top view, focus camera. I think it's Shift F. Try that.
I am just waiting for like Creation Kit to crash because you pressed too many buttons.
Oh yes, Shift F. I think I just fixed it.
What? Did
It's like it's like unfocusing. So let me try one more thing here. We're gonna try and see if we can fix this. Snap camera position to select bounds. Force a top-down view. If I force a top-down view, and Shift F this. Okay, so it's just repositioning. So if I highlight multiples. Interesting. Okay, so if I highlight, I think it's because I just clicked on a weird object and it started focusing on it.
Well, Brendan, you're officially boring me, so I'm going to leave.
Oh, really?
No, because I'm going to go back to work.
Okay, let's go.
See ya.
When was the last you saved? Honest, I don't know, so let's go and do that. Thank you. Yep, we are no longer doing seasonal updates. We're doing like maybe like we kind of are. I think we've kind of shifted to like 1 or 2 a year, more maybe, but it's a lot of work to put those together. Plus, I think we're kind of up there. I mean, we stream pretty decent amount, so and for all y'all that can show up to the chat and check out what we got going on there, kind of get a similar experience, even though it's more level design based, and you kind of gotta not as glitzy, but I don't know. Like we've just shifted to it's a lot easier on us to not just spend time developing videos rather than working on things. Will the Miami team accept if Todd Howard approached the team and told them this was going to be the official Fallout 4 DLC? I mean, yeah, we'd totally be down to work with Bethesda, but I don't even remotely know how that would even start to be a thing, or how like the logistics behind that would even work. Because like if that did happen, they're probably going to stick their flavor on it because they're associating their name with it. So I don't know. Like I'd be cool with it. I'm sure a lot of our devs would be cool with it, but I really don't know how we'd even start to work something like that out. Unfortunate as it is. Is there a Cuban commie faction that moved in after the Great War who called? Let me respond to that. Wait here. Yeah, this like weird, like chiptune music is bothering me. I don't even like that. Putting together. I think Todd would be proud. Yeah, I think he'd be proud. Not denying that. It's just like I don't know if we'd want to, how that would start. Cool. Gonna be Shrek Gator Claw. Just because you asked, yes. Hey, Pete Hines said we were cool, so I mean that's a start. Alright, let's go here. I want a Fallout game set in Alabama where every single human are relative. Stop. New settlements? Yeah, there'll be new settlements. No worries about that. A couple different things planned for that. What 3D software do you guys use for modeling new assets? A whole bunch of different things. So I know people have been using 3ds Max, Maya, Blender, Marmoset. No, not Marmoset. Toolbag. That's a Marvelous Designer. And then we also got all the texturing software, so like Substance Painter, things like that. So I mean, it's pretty like typical. People will use what you would typically use to produce 3D assets. It's just the implementation process is a little bit more strict and refined. That's where things really start to kind of come to fruition in regards to optimization, all those things. But yeah, pretty industry standard things. Whatever your preference is, as long as you can get models out of it. I beat someone to death with a coconut, but I want to wear coconuts as armor. Unsubscribed. There's actually coconut helmets. I think we've shown those off in the past. Not, just heard it here first. I know there isn't any incentive or anything, but what is it like that keeps you motivated to do stuff like this? Do you just enjoy creating, or is there more to it? No, honest to God, I just enjoy doing this stuff. Like, I wouldn't be doing it if I didn't enjoy doing it, because this is all my free time. The second it starts feeling like a job, that's when I kind of take a step back and do shit outside of modding. But yeah, I like working on it.
I'm back, boy.
What's up,
yeah.
Dylan?
I'm got a Coke. No morphine these days. I'm great. What did I miss? Did I miss some kind of a bathwater discussion? Because I
No. Everything's toned back on the bathwater discussions.
Great. Really fucking. Anyway, what are you doing? You're doing still building shit. That's looking great.
Working on a bank right now.
I have a question about why do you always deactivate the lights? Like, why do you always work in flat mode?
I find it easier to see things, especially when I'm working with like darker elements, because if I flip on my light switch here.
Because I feel like it looks very off. I don't like it. I mean, it
can look partially off, but this just helps me kind of visualize things here, because it's how I typically look at stuff when I'm working on things for architectural stuff. Plus, if I find something that just looks really, really off, I'm going to go. I'm also going to reload the creation kit. Set my stream away for just a quick second, because this view thing I currently got is really.
Yeah. Trico, did you answer the question about the 3D software? I guess I'm gonna guess you didn't. Trico, so we're using any 3D software. I have no problem against people using Blender, for example. Personally, I use Maya, Substance Painter, and Marmoset to bake. So we don't use specific. I mean, if that's a word, we use specific softwares. Any software will work. Yeah, it depends on the dev really, really, really much. Are there pineapples? Great question. I think I saw one at one point. I can't remember.
Alright, we're back. Hopefully my camera thing is fixed. Does this bother me?
Oh, you're gonna activate the camera. We're gonna see your beautiful face. Oh.
No, not my webcam. No. That type of stream.
You used to do these.
I used to, but that's also when I had a webcam embedded into my laptop. But it's on my
okay.
phone, so it's a little bit of
I see.
Oh,
My is good, but too expensive. That's right.
free student
That's why you-
software. As long as you're not
That's
paying
it.
for it, use it.
That's the way I get it.
Yep. I guess, I mean, like, technically you're not selling the files, then by all means.
Yep.
Free student
Blender
software,
is
free
basically
creative
coming
use.
from Maya at this point. That's right. But Blender is still, I would say, VIP. The interface is still being worked out. I'm not saying against it. I really love what they're doing. It's the future to me. But I will stick to my old Maya. I've been using it for 6 years now. I'm just better with it. But Blender is definitely the future. Wait, what did you miss? You missed a pun, maybe.
Been streaming for like 2.5 hours now. That's all you missed.
Which is not big.
Oh, we currently have 4 downvotes. Fantastic.
Really? Oh, who downvoted?
I don't know.
Please,
People aren't a fan.
the one downvoted. I'm pretty sure it's a bathwater fan. I'm pretty sure.
Either that, or they just don't like us doing our thing. So
This is such a cozy stream. Yeah, Kai 3.2000. This is a cozy stream. This is chilling. Good vibes only.
downtown there, down. To make sure I go to the right spot. I don't want to load up something we're not supposed to.
I gotta talk to you also about some changes about the I'm working on.
Oh, you know.
But I guess I'm gonna tell that later. There we
Yeah,
go.
I'll get back to loaded and working here in a sec, folks. Sorry for the hold up. I just want to load up the right thing. Golf courses, maybe. Downtown center, that's definitely not it. This might be it. Let's go.
How can I do that?
Way so I don't load.
How can I do that? That is the question. Can you match the bottom of the swamp? Or what is that in real swim?
Alright.
Oh,
Yeah,
or any
anywhere near where I was working. Did I wait?
Question. Because they're all I mean it's fun you say that, homeboy here, because actually we've got recently one of the assets, the Liberator shotgun, has been 3D printed. So basically if you want you can 3D print any assets.
Yeah, but you have to know how to get a hold of those files, which I don't know how that person did it, but
Easy, really easy. You get the nav exported as an RPJ, then you convert it into a STL. It's really easy.
take just a little bit longer. Okay. We are
Back. Drag. The dark mode CK looks very good.
What is it?
Yeah. The dark mode CK is very, very fucking cool.
I'm just happy my camera view is fixed now. I don't know what the hell I did last.
What happened?
I don't know. That's what I just said.
Okay.
Oh, what happened, love? I don't know.
But what happened? I'm asking. Nothing. I don't know. I need a good laugh. Good.
What about a pack of gator claws? If you've done the quest, they'll become your friends, and then if you join into battles, there's random chance one of the members will pop out of nowhere and help you. That'd be kind of cool. I don't know how they'd get there, but I mean, it'd be kind of cool.
It's a great question. It's been considered at one point to use AI to make some voice lines, but it would be kind of cheated to do that, and it would feel kind of cheap too. I mean, I don't see us doing that. Plus, we would need the agreement of the original voice actors. You cannot just use somebody's voice and go like that. Like you have to ask. Maybe they will.
We don't want to burn any bridges with people. That's another thing. So if we start doing all this weird, sketchy, illegal shit,
exactly.
Not going to be good for anybody. So.
No, I don't want that. I don't want that either. What is that? That looks weird. Okay, the CK crashed. Fuck me. Are there any unique challenges using the updated version of this engine when compared to the older version that New Vegas involved to use? I don't know. You know, maybe you're better placed to
I've
answer
never used the
that.
Gecko, so I really don't know the big change. Assuming it's a lot more
Yeah.
performance friendly and just probably has a lot less bugs because it's a new iteration of it, but I really don't know. I think some things were actually disabled though as the transition occurred though, so we don't quite know the answer to that.
Thank you, the big bad boss. We're gonna keep up the great work, and hopefully you
We'll try our
get the
best,
call.
yeah. We'll try our best.
Humble hero, who should I talk to about this? Do it yourself. Really easy. Really, just take the NIF, convert it to an OBJ, then to STL. You only need more to do that. Really. But I
It's a matter
won't
of
tell
getting
you.
hold of the NIF though, I think that's
Yeah. You can do that with
actually no,
any
yeah.
NIF.
Yeah, for the Liberator you can, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, because we released it.
And for the Fire Axe if you want to do that. But yeah, someone made a Warhammer character.
Oh, yeah. I
The
remember.
Liberator is a weapon that we accidentally came across. You guys are amazing. Nobody ever shouts me out.
We do.
Big bad boss.
Love you, big bad boss.
Yeah, that'd be too. Are there any unique challenges? Oh, yeah. Voice generation is actually harder than giving. Or you guys have assets from the internet too? Nope, we don't have any stripped stuff. We haven't purchased any assets from.
No, we don't.
It's all in-house developed. Now they haven't been developed by one person though. There's a lot of people.
Fallout London. No, nothing. What will we do with this newfound fame? What will we do?
I mean, if people want to pay for that stuff, I don't have any issues with it as long as you can make it look proper. I mean, Bethesda did a lot of contract work for 3D assets as well. If we think of it, perfect example of that is the tank. Like if you go on ArtStation, look up Fallout 4 tank, some random person like produced that.
Okay, Radblast third. That would work if you FOP a mesh on the bottom of the water mesh.
I'm gonna go on your Twitch stream. We don't read the questions in the Twitch stream.
I do.
Oh,
I do.
failing
I am.
us. Never mind. I don't read them.
Sable Malamute there too. Hello, Sable. I don't know how to pronounce that. Sable Malamute? Sable Malamute? I don't know.
Sable Malamute.
Yeah. Mother.
Yeah, I don't look at them. Other people do. Your questions will probably.
No. You go anywhere you want, big bad boss. We'll read questions in both. Can we drink out of toilets? It's already been asked, and I'm gonna say no.
What do people
We don't
asking if they can drink out of toilets?
I don't know. I genuinely want to know why, but yes, toilet water. Yes.
Yeah, I don't know if I
toilet
want to know. To be honest with you, it's kind of weird.
Nah, it's kind of weird. We don't play Rainbow to stop time and throw water. What is that?
Fallout Miami. That's definitely a
idea.
little freaking weird.
Do you guys have desire to pursue game development as a career? No, I don't. Pretty sure Loaf doesn't too. You can maybe tell a bit more about that.
No. Matter of fact, no. I want to keep this strictly a hobby. I don't ever want to get that too involved with my career life. My career life is similar to this. It's not exactly this, though. I'm currently studying to be.
I mean, same as Brendan. I want to keep it as a patient, as a hobby, because you have the more fun when it's a patient. When you get paid for it, instantly you lose a bit of that, I don't know, insights you have at doing that.
Yeah.
I want to drink out of the toilet. Precious notch. No, stop, please stop talking about toilet.
Toilet water has to have that spice too. Why? Why?
No, don't read the questions. If we don't read the questions, we're not gonna talk about them.
Okay.
I mean, if you want to, you can.
I'm fine. Those.
I'm fine with it. Don't need some more. Container? No, I don't need a container.
Are you taking your gear with you from Boston? We'll have to find out.
Yeah. We'll wait for yours to find out, and of course, you bring the same character, the Soul Survivor. I don't need that, to be honest. I don't need the fucking that.
Also, a heads up, folks, I'll be streaming for another 45 minutes. I know that's a super long time, but I am heading out at that time. I just wanted to on the loop.
Okay, no, don't read the questions though, please. Ignore for 5 seconds the question and then.
Alright.
I wish I could stream. Like, if you end in 45 minutes, I wish I could get the whole of it. No. Internet won't allow it.
One of these days, buddy.
I bet you could get some good donation if Super Chat was turned on. Yeah, we don't do that for money, of course we would, but it would be how
this for
we do that for the cloud.
Yep.
All the cloud.
All the cloud.
The money will be used to buy Supreme. Question: how are you guys coping with quarantine? I mean, people are, hating away. I'm not saying hit like by COVID. I don't know. I mean, personally, okay with it. A bit boring, but no time to work, I'd say. Will there be throwable items? Yes, there are. We already announced a Coco now, which is a grenade. Will there be any Shrek references? I suggested one. I got bashed in the head for doing so. I wanted an NPC that comes out of the fridge and says somebody once told me, but no. It didn't happen. And since that day, I'm not the same man. I don't may even be epic. Somebody else made a world. God. I need a table. A good looking table. This is not a cool table. This is not a cool table. Shit.
What about if Billy had an older brother that... Billy. Oh, you're talking about the kid in the fridge.
Yeah, I love it. And then
that.
He popped out of it and said, somebody want... I want that. I wonder if the player will be able to stop time. No. Oh, somebody just removed a message. I read before. Got him.
Someone's moderating the chat now.
Oh, really? For the
yes, someone's removing messages.
I wonder when I bit Easter eggs. Would be yeah, could be cool. I'm no out of coke. Shit. Somebody once told me the world was gonna blow me. I am the sharpest tool in the You accidentally removed your message. Or maybe you removed it because it was offensive, huh? You wanted to be mean?
Personally, I prefer Bethesda's Fallout originals because I never actually played the originals. That's kind of what I grew up with, so I don't necessarily want to say that the originals are like this god-tier game that everyone plays them up to be, because I never...
Fallout 2 is a vibe. Fallout 2 is basically a vibe. It's always so fucking cool. I would say I prefer Fallout 4, just because the sheer amount of, I'd say, new thing you can do. sandbox aspect of it. I love it. No essential NPCs are not gonna be a thing. I'm alright. All essential? No, because if the enemies are essential, basically you can't kill them. That would be dumb. I would love it, but that would be dumb. I am the sharpest tool in the shed.
Would be Dean Domino advertisements, I think. I think so. Don't know.
I personally prefer the unvoiced PC. With the sheer amount of content that can come out, go right in, if you don't have to record it, I love it. Voice NPCs basically was a huge letdown from the. I didn't like it.
Fallout Miami age restricted. Yep, you have to be 18 plus to apply.
Yep, rated information, the same as Fallout. So you have to be 18. Maybe 16 in the
Yeah, because if you're not supposed to be playing Fallout 4, you probably should.
Yeah, that's it. As simple as that.
This will be taking place during Fallout 4's events. So
You're 12 years old. You still play. I guess if you are, if your tutors are okay with it. I don't. What does third? I don't know why my key's doing this.
Got a reference to Fallout New Vegas, like maybe the cigar helmet. Oh, no, we have a reference to all the other games. Don't worry about it. Done a lot of collaboration with the other projects and things like that, so there's a lot of reference. No worries.
We got you covered. Okay, this sucks. Oof.
I mean, the reclamationists people have been they've been replicating stuff from Fallout 76, so there'll be references, assets from Fallout 76 that have been recreated to work with Fallout 4 and Fallout 4.
Can I simulate this shit? I can't. Fuck it. It's clutter time. There we go. Well, the mutated gag wildlife and the cancel fall tactics to involve. No, it won't. Cluttered and okay, I like it. I like it. I like it very much.
I like it.
The Office episode 23. No, I don't know.
NPCs from Fallout Miami reflect your progress in the base game. This base Raider boss people guess will care of you / respect you.
Would
I
be cool.
don't know if we're gonna go to that level. I think Miami's so south. Benefit of that is just they're not gonna really care where you're from or what you did in the past. That's going on.
The Soul Survivor is new to Miami.
I mean, it's like the same thing. It's like the coincidence of, let's say you travel from Boston to Miami in real life. what are the odds that you're going to see or find references past life?
That's it. Is this purely a passion project hobby for you guys? I do want to have a career in game development. Should have said that like 10 years ago, but no, it's a passion, a hobby.
Yep.
Even though I know people on the team want to pursue as game design, I don't.
The Institute's influence reached all the way down to the Mojave, so like Miami. The Institute are fun, not crapping on the Institute, but in this context, Florida area developed a lot differently than there will be no sins.
Small staff compared to a professional team. Yeah, it's small. I mean, we kind of have a lot. I mean, 60 people is kind of big. But yeah, we're not a professional team, of course.
We don't have the operational capacity of a professional team.
Yeah, we don't.
You know, at the end of the day, rather than playing video games, we hop on here. Like, whether or not we spend that time modding or watching movies or
people have expectations sometimes in project you take yours, but people want it now. Do you take it as a compliment because people are so hyped? We are completely happy that people are hyped about it. Obviously, some expectations are going to be put really, really high. We're doing our best. It's going to take time, but sure as hell that we are happy that you guys are hyped.
Yeah, we're trying our best to maintain expectations, not just trying to cut anyone short. That's why this thing takes as long as it does. Is we're not trying to necessarily compromise. You guys half-baked shit. Because theoretically, if we really wanted to be assholes, we could just as is and just be like, yeah, we're done.
Mm-hmm.
The static world space that you can't really do much.
Any original models? Yes, we are. If by that you mean new objects, we are. We have a full-on team of 3D artists that do a huge amount of them. You're gonna see them when it's gonna be released. And some of them are obviously already released. As part of a standalone, go check for Miami Nexus. We already have the Liberator released.
Yeah, we're trying to revise how we're currently doing standalones, so we're working on something special for all future. Okay. Because y'all like standalones, we all like stuff. We have a couple of things on the back burner. We're just trying to figure out a way on how.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, start poking people.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I don't need that. Oh, I know what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, that's another thing. You'll be able to take a jetpack through Miami, and you will not find a single hole in any roof. That's another thing that takes us a lot of time. Is we have to make full buildings. We can, compromise. Play won't be.
Gosh.
You'll be able to get up there. Be able to shoot from up there. So much to do to see what's wrong and taking the facts.
So much to do, so much to see.
Oh, okay. I was wondering. Have Bethesda approach you about put this on a creation club? If not,
no.
Put on there. Ask you. It's not even necessarily like Bethesda approaching us and asking if we'll put it on there. It's literally Creation Club does not have the operational capacity to take on it because of how. And no, they have not approached us to answer questions.
See ya, the big bad boss. There's great dirty there. There are roof holes in Fallout 4. There are some roofs.
No, it's not even necessarily that. It's like go in Fallout 3 and hop out of the map. Start looking at roofs. There'll be holes everywhere.
Hey, now, I know that. Get your game on Go Play. No.
Hey, at my boy's Creighton right now. Can we still drag items? Drag items? You mean do this?
Oh.
I don't know what you need. Don't know what you mean.
Oh, drag, like when you press E and then you can grab them. Is that what you mean?
Pick up objects.
Yeah, I've been playing around with it. Got some cool mechanics. I'm gonna talk more about that.
How come you rockstar your game? Oh, the still singing Smash Mouth lyric.
I like it.
There are enough spaces in Fallout 4 to flip through roofs. Well, hopefully that won't be the case here because I've been trying really hard to make. And when this comes out, if you guys find those holes, I will be sure to personally go.
No, I hide something in there. Like I do hide some memes in my meshes.
What?
I want to call them. No, I didn't say anything. Just keep them working. Keep them working.
Have its own Nexus mod page.
We do have for Miami website Nexus page, I'm pretty sure.
Think so, yeah.
Look at all 52 hours spending our time wisely. This is the best way you can spend your time. You know it is.
Yes, everyone's spending their time watching me spending my.
Do you like it? Do you like fame? How can you end all fame this good?
Oh yeah, no, I'm quite famous.
It's a joke. Okay. That's all. NPC. Hey Brendan, how do I place a marker for an NPC to like make us put a special animation, like the one when they bend to a wall?
Oh, it's like a seating thing or something. It's like a anti-node or I don't remember what they're called.
NPC bartender, no, it's not there. NPC background sleep now.
One hell of a time trying to find pieces right now. Will there be aliens as an Easter egg? Well, isn't half the fun of Easter eggs is you guys don't know about them?
Oh, yep. These are the goals of Easter eggs, huh?
I thought that was the goal of an Easter egg. Not.
If it's not, well, what the
You
fuck?
start telling people what Easter egg. Entirely done.
Can you just assume what an Easter egg is?
What?
No, nothing. It's better than that now.
Worry me sometime.
No, I don't. You know I'm normal. Poop is a The only thing that made this more Miami is that Russian and chicken mask. Is that a Hotline Miami reference? I'm pretty sure it is. I want to be able to send that in Fall Miami. Well, there are gonna be some mattresses on the beach, so basically you can, It'd
be cool if you could lay down on the beach in certain spots.
Really easy to do.
Or we'd have to animate a lay down. Actually, no. Just
No,
pull something
just
off of a bed, couldn't we?
Yeah, that's it. And then boom, there we go. It should work this way. If it doesn't, I'm gonna be real angry. And if it does, I'm gonna be real happy. Layers. Oh shit, I forgot about that. That's what I thought. Shit. Okay. What did I do? Why would I do that? Okay, this guy's gonna go there, and hopefully it's gonna work. And if it doesn't, I'm gonna cry. Oh, what the hell?
Any new chems and fall? Yes. I think we've shown off some of those too. I don't know. That's.
What was the question?
There's gonna be new chems in Fallout Miami. But
Yeah.
Pretty sure.
It's gonna be a Luna. I mean, we showed them.
Oh, we did show them. I didn't know if we.
We showed the attic, so we should. So much to do, so much to see. Oh, I love the color mixing that's happening. I love it. I just need to throw some candles here and there. It's gonna be perfect. Object window, call it fluorescent. Inside of package. There we go. Oh no, I have a better idea. This idea involves a red light and a lot of patience. That's gonna be okay. There we go. Control D to duplicate. Is there anything new on Twitch? No, nothing yet. Will this be available on my calculator? You will be able to play this on your TI-82, of course. This is the main platform, Silence as well. Keizu will not be supported, of course, because it sucks ass. I don't know if you guys have these brands in America. Keizu and Texas Instrument. I mean, Texas Instrument you should have. It may be your RNS calling more.
What?
What?
Yeah.
Nah, talking about calculators.
Oh.
That shit that you use when you're actually working, huh? Yes.
Like to think I am.
You're doing God's will. I'm joking. No.
First stream here, and I'm very confused already, huh? I'm sorry. Whatever questions you have to ask, I.
Yep. If you have any question, just tell them.
How close are you finishing print? No, it's all right if you ask. That's the question. It's just like we get asked it all the time. Guys are gonna be done when it's done. We're just cranking away, doing this in our free time. So, and we don't want to give percentages or how long something will take because things can change, people can change, timelines can change. So it'll be done when it's done, and y'all will be hopefully the first people to know that. So.
Sure. Oh, I should do a script for that. I told myself I had to do one. Fuck no. I guess it's scripting time. Okay, there we go. Oh, I should be able to do that. Oh, I'm gonna do that. Oh, hell yeah. Okay, one second, I'm coming back.
Some decent progress on this little area here. I think I'm gonna work on find out what is going. I put a guess. Into urban area. Like a guess. I will leave that. Put a root. Team Fortress 2 canon in the Fallout cinematic universe. I'm surprised I'm still hearing Team Fortress 2 references. That game is old. The audience for that game has decreased significantly since I last played it, which was probably about 5 years ago. Yeah, I don't know. It's not dead either. I mean, it's a fun game, but Valve games never die. Yeah, I mean, it's a pretty valid point. I'm 12. I played Team Fortress 2. Listen to 90s. Weird? Nah. Say so. Look at those retro vibes. Definitely seen a revival over the past decade.
Mac, how old TF2 not yet? Because TF2 is back.
You don't like TF2?
I do fucking appreciate it. I have maybe 1,000 hours in that game. I love it.
I think I logged some like 30 or 40. I didn't play it a whole lot, but I did play it.
No, it's so cool. With friends, it's the best game actually.
No, if you don't get an answer to the question, it's probably because we just didn't see it, especially if it's like a proper question. But
yeah, we don't ignore people.
we will get into Dunwich mention since it's a dark, twisted history. I don't know what we're doing with Dunwich, to be honest with you, because it's made an appearance in every Fallout game since
the first one. Three. I don't know. 3 had some mention about Dunwich. It's a line there. Oh, the two.
I'm not opposed to the idea. I don't know if we have though.
I know we have some Lovecraftian elements. Not gonna expand that, but you may be able to find some Lovecraftian elements. Maybe not directly linked to Dunwich. I don't know.
But no, I'm not entirely opposed to the idea. We haven't really talked about it, to be 100% honest. Folks listen to older music. Okay, you know, a lot of people do. Hard style, just not. I don't know.
Great, perfect. Now, just need to make it a bit more interesting. There we go.
Here's how you guys work on the dev team. Did you submit a portfolio or just ask to be part of the project? Portfolio. If you think you're, there's like an application, of course. But yeah, just send in your portfolio and what you want to contribute, and we'll see if we can work in and bring you on. I mean, currently we're finishing up a lot of different things in different departments. So, sometimes you may have the talent, but we just might not necessarily need another person because we just don't have tasks for them. But yeah, feel free to send stuff in. We're always looking for new developers and new talent.
Perfect, works well. Now all I need to do is to place a chalkboard.
Wanted to join. If you know how to properly animate, I mean, feel free to apply, but don't know how to do that, then it's probably going to be a waste of your time, of course.
Yep.
If you know how to do a proper animation sequence of actually getting it out of like 3ds Max working in game, then that's totally an option. But there's such a niche amount of people that know how to do that.
Mutated snakes in Miami. There's snakes in Miami, right? We won't have any mutated snakes. Too much of an asshole to do, to be honest. Small things, really moving fast. Custom skeleton, not gonna happen.
Yeah, it'd be a little bit of a garbage fire, to be honest.
Yeah. I agree, it's a cool idea. I mean, if we had a better engine, better documentation about how to do it, we'd totally do it.
And just better resources, to be honest with you.
And yeah, better documentation is what I meant. This Havok is just mystery of a secret with nothing about it.
Yes, it is.
And I hated it.
You hate it.
I mean, I've been trying to contact the guys over at Havok because now it's been bought by Intel. They keep telling me I need to buy the license to get access to documentation. I don't want to. I don't have $1,000.
Oh, so they really don't have a student version or anything?
Oh no, Havok, no they don't. I mean, it's pretty much only for games, so why would they have a student version?
Well, so students can learn how to use it.
I'm currently going to school for game design. That's why I'm asking all the more technical questions. It's okay to ask these questions. What game design school? Is it in America? Is it the Gnomon?
I'm asking all the more technical questions. Yeah, no. You can ask as many technical questions as you want. Hopefully we can answer them.
If you want some 3D technical question, you can always hop on Discord. I'm always there to answer these.
Will Frozone be a main character? What? Where are you coming up with these references from? You have to be actively looking these up, because the fact that you remember that name beyond me. Where is my super suit?
Honey, where is my super suit? We're supposed to eat tonight. To have dinner. I don't care.
I have to help the greater good. I am the greatest good you are ever gonna have.
There's a fucking meme around that. I can't remember. There was the MW2 failed mission. The mission failed.
I saw this before, wondering if it's possible to download. Not too sure what you're talking about.
I don't understand that.
He's talking about this world space? No, it's not.
Is in the grass, I'm very sure.
Insert the entire B movie script.
Oh, this chat is becoming cursed. I love it.
Oh yes, it has.
I wanna imitate the sound of a motorcycle. I'm not gonna do it. Construction light packets. There you go. We'll bury the Benson, the companion film again. These are great. No, we won't. Syndrome can do. Oh, these assets, no, they're not custom ones. I'm pretty sure they're all vanilla ones. Pretty sure.
The only custom one in this scene is this awning thing.
No. Oh, these are costumes? You sure about that?
Yeah, we got those from Cascadia. It was an older kit that I was like, hey, let's turn this into an awning kit. And it still needs tweaking on the texture swaps that I made because these look like trash, but that's what you're for.
I guess. I
feel like that'd be a super easy fix because I made these in Photoshop.
Oh, if it's so easy fix, bro. As long as it doesn't require a full topology, I don't care.
No, it shouldn't. Back to the mine, got our pickaxe swinging from side to side. This drilling one. Yep, someone's doing weapons.
What the hell is wrong with this? Oh, there we go. What the hell is wrong with you, huh? I'm gonna take your arse and stick it to a ball. I like to stick things to balls. I don't know why.
Okay.
Am I good, Doctor? Am I feeling sick?
Whatever you're into.
Whatever your fetish is. The creepers trying. Okay, no. I want a full game of a destructible environment. Well, just you wait. Because I'm playing around with it. Wink.
Wink.
Yeah. Doing some weird shit with it. I love it.
Cage. This is useful. I'll just start cycling through everything.
The Big Mac thankies for Mac Snackies. Now I want some snacks. Anyone could use that? Oh yeah, I can do that. I'm a genius. There we go.
There it is.
You go to Full Sail University when you smell a portfolio. No, I don't do level design. Do you have a favorite project you worked on, small or large? No, I'm not a level designer. Loaf is, I'm barely a 3D artist.
Yep.
I'm more of a technical guy in 3D. So, no. I don't do level, I don't do art shit. Yeah, I submitted my portfolio, it was back, right before the trailer.
Go back.
My favorite project
I'm looking at it.
No, I never worked on it.
No, I haven't even had the chat open.
Huh? What did you say?
I haven't had the chat open. So I needed to open.
Oh, I was talking to someone in chat, so no problem. I think I've had my fill of dumb references today. No, you never have enough. Grilled moments. Okay, I never called your name, but okay, here. Real Fahaba and no cargo will be required. Yep, all the DLCs will be required. Fahaba, best DLC for fall. Can't change my mind.
Yeah, no, I didn't. That's the most stuff you could do, to be honest with you.
Yeah, it's the most exotic too. Original. It's fine, man. The ending is a bit, well, bittersweet. I like it. Excuse me, are you going to finish a croissant? If that's a reference of me
I
being
think
French,
at least I assumed you did level design because of Dream. I'm the one that's currently doing level design. The Valen is doing level design-esque things, but he's also
I've been doing level design is a great word. I'm just merely playing around with CK.
just fallen in love with level design.
I don't know, but yeah, I guess
Hooked.
it's at the CK and its fucking weird interface. It's cool that you do 3D art. If you ever come to be a closing artist, we may need you. So just your reply. But yeah.
Also, heads up, folks, I'm calling up the stream here in like 10 minutes. Continue your question. Yeah.
Oh, is it? No, don't tell me it's evocable. No, it's not evocable. I hate it.
What?
Oh, the construction lights. You know, the ones on a stand. The white ones with yellow body. These ones are not movable.
Only you can change that, Valen.
I can, but I don't know how Havoc works. I don't want to. I mean, I know. No, what the hell? No.
How does memberment works of like objects and things like that? That's what you're asking about.
No. I'm asking about the construction lights being dynamic so that it can simulate physics when they can fall down. Is what I mean. Like they can fall down and react to collisions. Someone dead and they're a roller just skeleton's question. Yeah, no. Do you guys play Fallout 76? I played it a bit. Didn't like it. I played it again in Wastlanders a bit more, but still the game is looking ass. So I don't like it.
I actually like it. I like playing it because it's super good for reference purposes, but I don't know, it's really fun to walk around. But I think the biggest thing is it's actually playable now. Done a lot of tweaks and fixes to it since it came out. Had like a really, really rough release. I think it's come a super far way from that, so cool to see what it is now compared to what it was. But if you guys haven't played it since release, I would totally give it a look because playable.
As if they should.
You know, I'm not saying it's a near defended Bethesda, but definitely changed.
Okay, so if I linked it to you, if I click on P, I should be able to. Black wire, no, rope, metal cable, black wire is blank. There we go. Slack 1. There we go. Control Alt S. Oh no, it's the maximum I can use. I hate it. I fucking hate it. Well, I guess I'm just going to do that then.
Give me Nurcon. Hey, Jimbo.
Looks like they couldn't handle the mutant style. I think it would have been better if they just made Fall for co-op. Would have been better for the player, not for the money, huh? He saw the croissant and was directed at him as a fraud.
I think multiplayer co-op would have been good for the money. Player.
Not sure. Because it would have been released as a DLC, not a full game. I feel the thought about that.
I don't know what you said, but that's okay.
Yeah, I guess it's okay. English is the art, man.
Alright, folks, we got 5 more minutes. bring in those questions before we close off for the day.
Oh, now I need something cool to put. Where's it my mic? Oh, I need some fog. If I want to play some fog, there we go. Mist ground slow.
Roblox oof sounds play when you die. Because I haven't heard Roblox references in a while too. What is with this chat today?
Chat's going wild.
No, it's going
like
well.
it.
It's just they're asking very obscure, like old video game and TV show questions that have been dead for quite some time now.
If you said Roblox dead, you're gonna get some blood on your hands.
No, I'm not saying Roblox is dead. I'm saying the memes have long since died. So it's like weird.
Timmy Turner's dad is the founder and owner of I'm getting
Fallout Miami lore that Timmy Turner.
out of my head whenever I read the chat. I like it.
Is the chat was rigged from the start? Oh, I can definitely agree with that. Dead game. What about old Left 4 Dead?
Oh,
I miss that game. Second one was,
Left 4
fine. I mean,
Dead
was fantastic, but that's old school. Sorry, Valen, what were you saying?
I said that Left 4 Dead 1 was the shit.
It was the shit.
Played this so much with friends. Like, Alone is a fucking shit game. Like,
No, it was
friends.
probably one of the best like group playthroughs you could do at the time that game was out. Like, and that kind of led to like Dead Island and all those other games. But I mean, Left 4 Dead still is just fantastic. It's also a Valve game too, isn't it?
Yeah, of course. Ball games, amazing games. Left 4 Dead, oh boy, yeah, oh boy. Was something. Just angry that they let down the development for Left 4 Dead 3.
Oh, were they supposed to be developing it?
At one point they were, and then they basically said that they scrapped it to play on the Alpha for Alex, which isn't good. It's good, but you know. I hate it. Oh, it's because of this shit. Tell me it's because of this shit. If it is, I'm gonna be real angry. Oh shit. Alt one. There we go. There we fucking. Okay, there we go. So I can separate. So now I can affect this line. It's going to be a 5 of a near clip, and the volumetric intensity is going to be 20. There we go. Perfect. So this basically means I'll be able to block the light coming from it.
All right, folks, 2 more minutes.
Love what you guys are doing there. I'll follow the Discord. Thank you, man. Yeah, go follow the Discord. Put some teasers from time to time. You can talk to the moderators, and it's a really great way to communicate with us.
Yep. Make sure to read the facts and questions first, though, because we have a majority of your questions probably already answered.
Yeah.
But if there's something itching you can't necessarily find there, never, ever hesitate to ask. You can answer.
Always someone to answer. Well, I guess stream's gonna be over. It was great to have you guys. Maybe see you in
Oh
sometime.
yeah, hey, we got 1 more minute. Got 1 more minute before our closeout here.
It's gonna be short.
Unless there's anything Valen wants to say before we close out.
No, I'm good. All good. with it.
Alrighty then. Go ahead and actually just finish up this back end of this building right quick before we close. Chat.
For good shit.
For the chat.
Missed large one fast.
Can we go golf on the golf course? Nope, we will not have golfing mechanics, but you'll be able to find golf clubs. Next stream, I don't plan these streams. I just do them when I got free time, which is rarer and rarer nowadays. So that's why you don't see them as much. But there'll be more. Don't worry about it. It's just I'm the only one that's currently streaming on the team, so they're a little bit more rare.
Yeah.
We tried to set up our boy Robin here, but his internet's a little dodgy.
Promise, boys, when the fiber's gonna come down, I'm gonna do some 3D streams.
But we're almost on this building, folks. I'm not just going to keep leading you on. And as always, we'll look at Google and make sure we're looking sharp building-wise. But we just cranked on these guys a little bit. Let's go ahead and make sure it's nice and sunny. Let's turn off this. There we go. Across the street, there'll be some lighting and other fun stuff on those, and then cranked on a lot of the buildings over here today, which I think we did fairly decent work on. Made pretty decent headway on just about everything here. This building's kind of completed now, and yeah, pretty good work. But yeah, as always, thanks everybody for coming out. If you have any questions, be sure to follow our Discord, Twitch, Twitter, all the little things provided in the description below. If you're interested in joining, helping out with Fallout Miami, always send in an application. We're eager to hear your thoughts, what you have to offer. We're always looking for new developers. But if that's everything, thanks again everybody for coming out, and we'll see y'all in the vacation wasteland.